Hi guys, now let me know, am I audible or not? Guys, let me know, am I audible now or not? Guys, please let me know. Okay, guys. Yes, is it clear now? Is it clear now, guys? Everyone, please let me know in the chat box. Is it clear now, guys? I'm extremely sorry. Is it clear now, guys? Just let me know in the chat box. It is clear or not now. I hope it is clear now, guys. Please hold and put first 3 days classes in YouTube, guys. None of the classes will be uploaded. None of the classes will be uploaded on YouTube. Only live will be free, guys. Nothing will be uploaded on YouTube, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, nothing will be uploaded because paid batch students are paying money. So I can't do injustice to them. Yes, I hope that is clear. So everyone, guys, is it clear now? Okay, guys. Let's start our... Okay, guys. Now I will start, guys. Now I will start, guys. Okay. If I give it for free, upload on YouTube for free, paid batch students will kill me. Sir, we paid money and you are giving everyone free, sir, like that. Yes, I hope you guys will understand, guys. Okay, guys, let's start our first class of Thalaiva exam oriented regular batch for May 26, September 26 and Jan 2027 examination, guys. Namaste, Namaskara, Vanakkam, everyone. I have a small question for you all before I start this batch. Is money really important in your life? You have to let me know in the chat box. Is money really important in life or not? Is money really important in life or not? Is money really important in life or not? Binik says no. What about others? Is money really important in life or not? Mahadev, Bullet Gaming, yes sir. Harish, Manish Verma, yes sir. Yes, important. Gayatri, Mohammed, everyone. Yes, guys, you know very well. In order to run your life, in order to run your house, you need a lot of money. Otherwise, how will you pay your rental expenses, your food expenses, your daily lifestyle? If you want, you need a lot of money. Guys, everyone be on hold. Guys, I want to say something. Guys, no, nothing will be texted in the chat now. Just 1 second, listen to me, guys. Just listen to me 1 second. Just listen to me 1 second, guys. Yes, no chat in the chat box. Guys, whenever I teach concept, you please pay 100% attention. I will go little bit slow so that I can get all the concepts in your mind perfectly. If you don't focus on the class and if you focus on your phone or chat box, you will lose the concept and you will not be able to enjoy the benefit of free live classes, guys. Paid batch students, anyway, they will get the recordings, they will again watch. But for free students, full attention is needed when I teach concept. Trust me, guys, the way I will teach you the concepts, you will remember like anything, guys. It will be crystal clear for you. Yes, yes. Ammu is saying it is not audible. Is it really not audible for everyone? Ammu is saying it is not audible. Is it really not audible for everyone? Is it not audible? Clear, clear. Yes. Yes, it is audible. Ammu, there is some problem with you. Yes. Okay, now. Someone has asked me, guys, everyone, full focus, no chat. Okay, okay, it is audible. Now, everyone, full focus here, everyone. Stop, please stop the chat. Guys, two things. Number one, this handwritten note, what you see, it is not available for free live students. Only for paid batch students, these free notes will be provided for paid batch students. In the course tab, there will be PDF option. Whatever notes, these beautiful notes which I have provided, which will be useful for your examination also, this will be only given for paid batch student, guys. Other students, you have to somehow pay money or you have to write it as a running notes, guys. And full 100% attention is needed. If you miss concept, if you ask me to repeat, I will not repeat. Anyway, paid batch students, they can go and rewatch. If you have any kind of doubt, you can go and revisit the video. The same day video will be uploaded on your paid program, guys. Now, as I mentioned, is money important in life or not? Absolutely, guys. Important, important, important. Without money, you cannot do anything in life. Correct? Your family cannot run. You cannot have a proper lifestyle. You can't wear clothes. You can't have food. You can't pay rent. Everything is dependent on one source, which is money. Like you need a lot of money to run your life, exactly the same way government also need a lot of money, guys. Lot of money is needed, guys. Of course, money is very, very important for the government to run this country. You know what? Where from the government gets the money? Where from the government gets the money? There are actually three kinds of sources from which the government gets money. Number one source is it do business. Government also does a lot of business. You know what? Indian Railways. You know what? Indian Railways, guys. If you have any doubt, you please don't post in the chat box. Only write in one note. During break only, I will look at the questions and I will respond. During this class, I will not respond. Now, guys, money is very important for government also, and government has mainly three resources from which government gets money. Sir, first of all, why money is required for the government, sir? You will ask. Guys, on your road, sir, road cleaning people will come, no? Who pays money for them salary? Of course, the government will pay them. And your drainage will be cleaned by people. Who is paying a salary to them? Of course, sir, government will pay. For the police people, who will pay the salary? Of course, government will pay. Likewise, there are many expenditures which government has to take care. In that case, government requires a lot of money, correct? Now, three sources are there from which government gets money. First thing is, it actually does business also. You know what? Indian Railways, we sit in train, we take one ticket and go in train. From there only, government gets money. So, whatever Indian Railways we are using, we pay money to the government and that money is utilized for our own welfare purpose only, guys. This is just one example I am telling that Indian Railways. Like this, there are many companies which are owned by the Indian government, and from that, lot of money is getting by the government. That money is utilized for constructing the roads, for paying salaries for the police people, army people, cleaning people, drainage people, and to construct big roads, national highways, dams and all is done using this money which is got from business, guys. Yes, so one perfect example I can say is Indian Railways. Like this, Indian Oil Corporation is also there. Indian government sells Indian oil, petrol and all. You see, Indian oil petrol pump, that is all owned by Indian government only. From that also, Indian government gets a lot of money. The second source is loan, guys. You know what? Lot of times Indian government runs out of money. Indian government itself will not have money, guys. In that case, what do? You know, they go to World Bank, biggest bank in the world, which is located in United States of America. Indian government will go and ask, sir, we do not have money, sir. People are not paying taxes to me and my businesses are running in losses. Please give me some loan, sir. So World Bank, which is located in USA, is one of the examples. Likewise, there are China banks, there are Canada banks, Russia banks. Like this, big banks will be there from which government borrows money. The second source of money for the government is loan, guys. Likewise, the third source of money for the government is taxes, guys. And here we are in this class learning about these taxes. Of course, For you only, government is paying a salary for the police, army. See, police is protecting you. Army at the border is protecting everyone in this country. So they are doing something for us. Now government will expect something from us. So we have to pay taxes to the government, guys. Are you getting it? So that is why money is one of the source for the government. So basically three sources of money for the government: business, loan, and taxes. We will be dealing with taxes, guys. In this taxes, guys, there are two types of taxes which generally Indian government collects from Indian public. First tax is called direct tax. The second is called indirect tax, guys. Now understand this example. Let's say, for example, I am providing coaching classes here. Correct? I am providing coaching classes here. Now I will be earning some income. This is my profession. This is my profession. I am earning some income. Whatever courses you will be buying, that money will come to me. Correct? That is my revenue, sales. From that, I will reduce expenditure like book cost, printing cost and all will be there. No, delivery charges and all I will reduce. The net income will be there. On that net income, I have to pay tax to the government. Correct? That is called direct tax. Why direct tax? My income I have only earned, I have to pay tax to the government directly. Sir, how much I have to pay, sir? That and all we will be discussing. But understand the concept of the difference between direct tax and indirect tax. So, whatever income, let's say for example, I am a salaried person. I am working as an employee in one of the organization. If I go work as a salaried person, every month I will get my salary. Correct? Now, every month when I will get salary, at the year end, I have to pay tax on this salary income. Likewise, let's say for example, I have a building. I have a building and if I have given that building on rent, I will get rental income. That rental income, on that rental income, I have to pay tax to the government. Now, income is earned by me. Paying the taxes also by me only, that is called direct tax. I am directly paying the tax to the government. Now understand this indirect tax, very, very important. Now understand this indirect tax, very, very important. Let's say for example, you went to one hotel. You went to have one idli plate, guys. Whenever you will take a token in restaurant, when you sit, you will take a idli. Idli plate will be 100 rupees, correct? Idli plate will be 100 rupees. Now, you will think it is 100 rupees. When the person will give you bill, in that you will see it will be actually 110 rupees. You will ask, sir, what happened, sir? You told 100 rupees only. No, here it is showing 110. They will tell, sir, GST added, sir, 10 rupees, sir, 10% of 100 rupees GST added. Now, guys, from you, tax is collected by the hotel person. But do you think that 10 rupees will be totally going into the pocket of that hotel person? No. That hotel person will collect tax from all the customers and he has to deposit this tax to the government, guys. He will not enjoy that money. Yes. So what is happening? You are paying the tax actually. I am a person who is having idli. I am only paying tax to that hotel fellow, but I am not paying directly to the government this tax. This tax is indirectly paid by me to the government. This is called indirect tax. First, I am paying to the hotel person. Hotel person will go and pay to the income, to the GST department, to the government. That is called indirect tax. First example, what happened? I am earning income. I am only paying directly to the income tax department, that is called direct tax. Second example, I am paying tax but indirectly. First I am paying tax to someone from whom I am purchasing goods or services. To that person I will pay tax first. That person will go and pay tax to the government. That is called indirect tax. So guys, always remember, for direct tax, the best example is income tax. What is income tax? If you are doing some business, whatever business income you will earn, on that you have to pay directly. You will only pay to the government. That is called direct tax. The best example is income tax. But the GST is different, guys. Goods and services tax, what happens whenever you go to some shop? Let's say for example, girls especially, they'll go to jewelry shop to buy some jewelry. The person will tell 1 lakh is the actual price of jewelry, but you have to pay 3% extra GST. In that case, 1 lakh plus 3,000 rupees will be collected from you. 1 lakh 3,000. 1 lakh will be kept by the jewelry shop fellow. 3,000 he will deposit in the account of government on behalf of you. That is called indirect tax. And the best example is goods and service tax. Now remember, guys, for your examination, income tax is asked for 50 marks and GST is also asked for 50 marks, guys. But this batch is only regarding the direct tax, which is income tax, and we will be dealing with this 50 marks totally free, guys, for the live batch students daily from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. on the same YouTube channel. It will be live free. Now, sir, we understood, sir. Income tax is a direct tax. GST is an indirect tax. GST will be taught by my other faculty. So, income tax will be taught by you. Yes, it is absolutely correct. And 50 marks income tax we are going to discuss. Sir, first of all, tell me, sir, I do not know anything about income tax, sir. You please tell me what is the meaning of tax, sir. Just now I told you, tax is nothing but from whatever income you earned, you have to give little bit of your income to the government because you are utilizing the public services provided by the government. That is why you are paying tax to the government, correct? So, tax is nothing but, if you ask me, sir, what is tax, sir? Tax is nothing but amount paid for using public services. So you are using roads, dams, police service, army service, everything. For that you have to contribute from your pocket, from your income to the government. Okay, government, you are giving so much services. My road is very, very clean. Let's take this money. That is called the tax which you are paying for the public services which you are using. Sir, what is income, sir? What is income, sir? Guys, income, generally, logically think, you are already commerce graduate, right? You have cleared your commerce 11th, 12th, and you are already done with your CA foundation. Income means what? Income, expenditure, there are two things, correct? Expenditure means expenditure, but net income means what? Whatever you earned, the profit or whatever gain is called your income. Now, income can be variety, Can I say, if you work as an employee in some organization, you are getting salary. Isn't it your income? Of course, it is your income, no? Because you are earning something by spending your time in that organization. That is called income. Let's say, same example I'll take. Say, for example, you have one building which you have given it on rent to someone. The tenant will give you that rental income on a monthly basis. That is also your income, no? So, two kinds of income I have discussed so far. Salary income, rental income. Third one, I'll tell you, I am running some business. Let's say, for example, this coaching business only. Whatever revenue I will get from this coaching business, I will remove all my expenses. That net will be called as income only, correct? Next, let's say, for example, I have one building. I am not giving this building on rent, mind you. I am just transferring, means I am selling this building to someone. Let's say, for example, you have one building. You purchased this building for 10 lakh rupees. Now we are selling this building for 15 lakh rupees to someone. You got 5 lakhs of income. No, that is also kind of income. Let's say, for example, you invested in some company's shares and that company is giving you dividend. That is also kind of income. Let's say, for example, you gave loan to your friend. That friend is giving you interest. That is also income. So if you ask me, sir, what is income, sir? On which I have to pay tax, sir? These are all incomes, guys. The first one which I taught you is a salary income. The second one which I taught you is rental income from building or land, whatever. The third one which I taught you is profit from business, or you can say from profession also, from chartered accountant, doctor, lawyers, all these are professions. No, even the profit which we will earn from profession also is the income only. And the next one which I taught is gained on sale of asset. You had a building and you are selling that building for profit. That is also income. And the other thing is interest, dividend, all these are incomes. On this kind of incomes, when you pay tax, that is called income tax in simple terms, if I have to explain. Now guys, you will have lot of doubts. Doubt number one is, sir, tax is levied on all incomes, sir. Sir, how to know which income is taxed or not, sir? Is it every income is taxed, sir, in this country? How much tax is to be paid, sir? And how to compute my tax liability, sir? Where is it written, sir? Because generally think, guys, let's say, for example, I am having one house. I gave on rent I got 1 lakh rupee. Now, who will decide out of that 1 lakh rupee, how much tax I have to pay? Who will decide? Where is it given? And that is why, if you have all these doubts, how much tax to be paid, What is the income which I have to offer to tax? What is the rate of tax, sir? 10% off, 15% off, 5% off. How do I know, sir? If you want to know all this, you should have the knowledge of income tax laws, guys. You should have the knowledge of income tax laws. Because I tell you this because, guys, you see here, I am opening the first page in your ICAI study module for CA Intermediate. Here see, BYS ICAI study module, the first page for intermediate course, taxation paper, income tax law. So I told you already, in order to get all these doubts clarified, you should have knowledge of income tax law, guys. Income tax law, because if you read all the study material topic, you will get fair understanding of how to compute your total income, how to calculate your tax, what rate of tax you have to pay to the government. Everything is given in this income tax law, which is given for 50 marks in your CA Intermediate income tax syllabus, guys. Now, when I say income tax law, you need to keep in mind something. Guys, you have read the Indian Contract Act in your CA foundation. That is act, no? But here it is saying law. Why is it saying, sir, it should be income tax act, no, sir? You are saying income tax law. Guys, law is the heading. And under that heading, you will find 5 things. So under income tax law, you will have 5 things, guys. If you have all this knowledge of 5 things, you can say that I have knowledge of income tax law. All 5 things you should know. First thing is Income Tax Act 1961. Income Tax Act is part of income tax law. Are you getting it? The second thing which you know is the Finance Act. Sir, what is Finance Act, sir? I will teach you, don't worry. The third thing which you have knowledge is Income Tax Rules 1962. The fourth thing is notifications, and the fifth thing is circulars. Only if you have knowledge of all these things, you will be able to answer all these questions. Tax is levied on all incomes, sir. How to know which income is taxed, which income is not taxed, sir? How much tax should be paid, sir? And how to compute my tax liability? All these answers you will get only if you have knowledge of income tax law. And income tax law is nothing but the mix of 5 things. Now I'll be taking you to the detailed explanation of each and everything given here. First thing is Income Tax Act 1961. Guys, you know very well, there are a lot of acts in this country. For each and everything, separate act is given. You know what? If you do murder to someone, Indian Penal Code separate act is there for that. If someone do murder, with knife he murdered, with the stick he murdered, everything one law will be there. How many months he will go to jail and all, how much penalty should be laid, like that one act is there. Likewise, if a wife or husband, they want to get divorced, there is a Indian Marriage Act, like that one Marriage Act will be there. According to that, rules and regulations will be there, they will refer. Likewise, guys, in order to know what is your income tax liability, which income is taxed, what rate, everything is given in this Income Tax Act 1961. Every provision has been beautifully explained, guys. And you know what? In this Income Tax Act 1961, there are a lot of sections, there are a lot of subsections, there are a lot of clauses, and there are a lot of sub-clauses also. Now you will ask, sir, how many sections are there, sir? Totally 298 sections are there. Sir, how to find, sir? Where is this income tax located? Only in ICA study material it is given, sir, or outside also can I get, sir? See guys, you have to just go to Google. You will go to Google. This is Google Chrome I am opening, guys. I'll open in incognito, no? Otherwise, everyone will know what I am watching, correct? And you will type www dot, one second, www dot income tax India dot gov.in. If you type this incometaxindia.gov.in, and if I just press on go, you will find this kind of a page, guys. See on here, you can see here Income Tax Department, it is written, correct? Income Tax Department, it is written. This is the website of Income Tax Department. And if I click here, the third tab, if you see, sorry, home, about us, taxpayers charter, and tax laws and rule, there is a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth tab, if you see, guys, if you click on that, the first Under acts, you will see the first act, Income Tax Act 1961. So if I click on that, the Income Tax Act will be opened, guys. This is Income Tax Act 1961. Are you getting it? So in this 1961 act, if I go to end, guys, if I go to end, one second, if I go to end, one second, I'll open that. One second, guys. One second, guys. One second. Yeah, here you see the last section. Can you see above the first schedule? The last section is section 298. So totally there are 298 sections, guys. In Income Tax Act 1961, there are 298 sections. And for each section, there will be subsection clause and subclause also. Don't worry, I will live show you how a section actually looks like. But you need to understand something, guys. Sir, how do I read a section number, sir? Let's say, for example, this is the section you want to search in Income Tax Act. How do I read, sir? How do I pronounce this section, sir? Always remember, guys, the first number is called section. The second in bracket is called subsection. The third in bracket is called clause. And the fourth in bracket is called subclause. So if I have to read this section 56, subsection 2, clause 7, subclause A, like this, I will read a section number. Are you getting it? But guys, there is a twist. If it is a section 2, I will not read like section 2, subsection 3, I will not read. There is a reason to that. I will explain why. So if this is like this, I will read what? Section 56, subsection 2, clause 7, subclause A. But when it comes to section 2, I will read what? Section 2, clause 3, I will not read. Subsection 3, I will not read. I will tell you the reason and the logic in sometimes. Now, let's have a look at this section 56 to 7A, how to find out. So, I will open section 56, guys. Just give me a moment. Now, I have downloaded the PDF of section 56 from the Income Tax Act, which we saw just now on live on the website. Now, see, income from other source, it is just one of the source. Section 56, guys. This is section 56. Now, 56, there is one bracket 1. This is called section 56. In bracket, it is 1 means section 56, subsection 1. Section 56, subsection 2. Are you getting it? Likewise, if I go to section 56 to 7, no? Now, see guys, section 56 to, in this clause 7, I have to find. See here, clause 7, A, this is subclause, B is subclause. So, what I told you, if you have to find section 56, subsection 2, clause 7 and subclause A, you will find like this, guys. You have to find like this. Section 52 is section 56, clause 2, sorry, section 56, subsection 2, clause 7 and subclause A. I hope that is clear. But when it comes to section 2, why I am saying is, I will not read this as a subsection. I will read it as a clause directly, because guys, remember one thing. In Income Tax Act, in all sections, in these subsections, you will find some kind of link, guys. Okay. Now, whatever is written in 1 and 2, there will be some link between 1 and 2. But in section 2, guys, in section 2, what happens? One second, I'll open. In section 2, definitions are given, guys. Section 2, Indian Contract Act also, if you pick any act you pick, section 2 will be for definitions. Now tell me, guys, is there any link between definition 1 and 1A? Is there any link? No link at all. Definition 1 is separate, definition 2 is separate. So there is no link between two things. That is why in section 2 definitions, we will not read this as subsection, we will read as clause. So section 2, clause 3, because there is no link between each and every clause. But here everything is interlinked, and that is why we have to read like that. Now, second thing, sir, what is Finance Act budget, sir? We have just now read Income Tax Act 1961. Okay, sir, you explained what is Income Tax Act. But what is this Finance Act, sir? What is this Finance Act or budget? Guys, you would have heard in social media, because nowadays everyone uses social media, correct? budget is coming, like that. Everyone you would have heard definitely. Now what is budget? Guys, for your home, you have budget or not? Okay, rental income, rental expenditure, 10,000 I should spend. For food, 5,000 I should spend. Likewise, for clothes, 5,000 I should spend. One budget is there, and based on your budget, you will earn your income. Correct? If you only think logically, guys, if your income is less than your budget, you are already into losses. No, correct or not? Likewise, Indian government also every year it will come up with one budget to run the country. How much money is required? 1,000 crores or 500 crores or 200 crores, how much? That is called the budget, guys. Every year on 1st of February, of course, guys, tell me, in Indian government, there are different departments, no? Yes or no? Police department, finance department, revenue department, like this departments are there. Likewise, guys, for the Indian government, there is one department called as finance department, guys. Finance means what? Money. So the department which takes care of all the finances is finance department, guys. This department only will take care of all the decisions of how much tax should be collected from public. Everything will be decided by the finance department. Now this finance department on 1st of February every year will present one budget. In that budget, they will tell, this year we are expecting this much of expenditure, this much of growth. Development, everyone will tell development in the country. Development will happen only if the government has money, no? And the money will come from three sources I told you. Now, one of the source is tax. Now, if the budget increased, if let's say for example for development, lot of money is required, then lot of taxes has to be collected from the public. Correct. Now, think logically, guys. Income Tax Act was initially framed in 1961 year. We are in 2026. You think logically, guys. When every year your budget will change, every year the amount of tax which has to be collected from public also has to be changed or not. Now, if the amount of tax has to be changed, you have to change the income tax laws. Let's say for example, last year government thought 5% tax we will collect enough. But this year, due to big budget, the tax rate has to be increased from 5% to 10%. In that case, the Income Tax Act has to be amended. Correct? Now, Income Tax Act, it was framed in 1961, which has to be amended. So, every year at the time of budget, the Income Tax Act goes for a change, and that change is brought by through a finance bill. First of all, what happens is Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, she presents the bill in the parliament. She will tell, these all changes I want to bring in Income Tax Act. Like that, she will present a finance bill, guys. First, she will present finance bill. Bill is what? Proposal. I want to make these changes. She will propose. Who is she? Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. She will propose all the changes through a finance bill in the parliament. Now, everyone, MPs are there in the parliament. They will vote in the favor. Okay, whatever Nirmala Sitharaman says, we will approve. And that will go for approval of president, the head of the country. Once the president signs and approves the budget, it will become Finance Act, guys. So first finance bill is a proposal proposed by the finance minister in the parliament. Once everyone says okay, and the president also signs on that and gives approval, that finance bill will become Finance Act. Now I told you why Finance Act comes every year in the parliament, because they have to amend the tax laws depending on the requirement of tax in the country for the further development for the coming year. Are you getting it? So that is why I told you already, finance budget we have to read. Because if we don't read Finance Act, guys, if you don't read Finance Act, you will read old 1961 Act and you will fail in examination. So what we have to read is first Income Tax Act 1961 as amended by Finance Act 2025. So whatever amendments made in Finance Act 2025, with that amendments, we have to read the Income Tax Act 1961. You got it now? In syllabus you will see as per Finance Act 2025, as per Finance Act 2024 and all. So, and this is the understanding of Finance Act 2025. Now, so 2025 Finance Act is applicable for May 26, September 26 and Jan 2027 examinations for everyone. The same Finance Act will apply, Finance Act 2025. Now guys, just for your information, I'm telling you, the recent Jan 2026 examination happened. No, for them, Finance Act 2025 they did not read. They read 2024 Finance Act, which was old. Now, since May examination is fresh, because guys, you tell me in Feb 2025 only the latest budget has come. That budget is applicable for May 26, September 26 and Jan 27 examinations. Now, the third thing I told you is Income Tax Rules 1962. Guys, Income Tax Act will tell which income is taxable and all. But how to compute, sir, that income tax liability? How do I know, sir? What is the rate? Everything, rates of depreciation. You know depreciation. In your accounting, you would have done depreciation. For depreciation, you would have followed different method. But in Income Tax Act, separate method of depreciation is given and the rate is also different. Let's say, for example, for building, they will tell 10% depreciation. Furniture, 15% depreciation. Like this example I'm giving you. So all these rates are given in income tax rules. So rules are provided in Income Tax Rules 1962 and method to compute taxable income like this. There are multiple things provided in Income Tax Rules 1962 which also we have to read as per income tax law. Now, the fourth thing is notification, guys. Guys, just now I told you, every year on 1st of February, budget is presented by Nirmala Sitharaman in the parliament. What if after the budget is presented in the parliament, some other changes are required during the year? Let's say, for example, in December, they thought that some income tax provision has to be changed. That change can happen through notification. So one notification will be issued by the income tax department and through that notification, any amendment during the year can be done. But generally, amendments are done by way of Finance Act or budget, guys. For buying my classes, recorded classes are available in this video's description. There is a link, www.so-and-so website. Go and buy from there. Now, there are some circulars also which are given for the guidelines or for officers. Guys, if you want to know the whole income tax before going for examination, we have to read the income tax law, which is nothing but the mix of Income Tax Act 1961, Finance Act, Income Tax Rules 1962, notification, circular. All these we will be reading in this income tax subject for 50 marks for your CA intermediate, May 26, September 26 and Jan 27 examination, guys. Now, you will have one doubt, sir. Income tax law, whichever you told, sir, understood, crystal clear, it is understood, sir. But is it applicable everywhere in the India, sir? Yes, it is applicable to whole India, including Jammu and Kashmir also it is applicable. So in India, whatever income you will be earning, or in India, if you are living in India, in that case, you have to pay tax. Wherever you earn income, you whether earning income on land, or you are earning income on air, or you are earning income on water, anywhere you earn income, you have to pay tax. Sir, land I understand. That building is located on land. If I give on rent, rental income will come, I will pay tax. Land is understood, sir. My business can be on land, everything. How can I earn money on air, sir? Guys, when the flight will go above the sky, one beautiful lady will come with a cart. She will ask, sir, would you like to have some coffee, sir? Would you like to have some sandwich, sir? Like that. At that time, one sale, that income is happening on the air only. No, for the airline company is earning income on air, not on land. Correct? So, even there, if you earn some income, on that income also you have to pay tax. And likewise, water also, you will go. Okay, let's say for example, this is India. This is India, guys. This is India. Here you went. Okay, with one ship. And you did fishing. Fishing you did. Full fishes you took from the water. And here, let's say for example, here there is other country. Some other country is there. Are you getting it? In this country, you immediately sold your goods here only. In that case, you have earned income from that water only. Still that income is also included. And so whether you earn income from land or air or water, everywhere, whatever income you earned, on that you have to pay tax. Now, Sir, land understood, sir. India border is there. Air also understood, sir. But water, there will be so much of water, no, sir. All 7 continents, 7 waters, oceans, everything. Wherever I learn, I have to pay tax. No. From Indian border up to 12 nautical miles. See, on road when we go, kilometers we check. How many kilometers like that on land? Likewise, in water, we check nautical miles. NM in short it is called. So up to 12 nautical miles in this area, whatever income you will earn, that is generally taxed. But there are some notified zones up to 200 nautical miles in water. Some notified areas are there. There also, if you earn some income, you have to pay. Next, sir, who shall pay tax, sir? Who shall pay tax, sir? And my answer is very clear. Every person should pay tax. Because guys, you only think logically. Everyone is benefiting. Road cleaning, police service, police protection, army protection, everything. Then everyone has to pay tax, no? So the law says every person. Now you will get one doubt. Sir, person means only natural persons like individuals like me and you are, sir. No, guys. That is your general understanding. Person means whenever we discuss with someone, hey, you know what? One person came down. One person came. Immediately, only one individual figure will come in your mind. But guys, as per Income Tax Act, person does not only mean individuals like me and you. It includes a list of persons, and this person is defined under section 2 clause 31. Just now I told you, I will not read section 2 subsection 31. I will not read, because this is the definition section. One clause has nothing to do with other clause. That is why section 2 clause 31, person has been defined. Whoever persons are mentioned here by the income tax department, every person has to pay tax. For you, person may be only individual, but as per the income tax department, person includes individual, HUF, company, domestic company, foreign company, firm, partnership firm, limited liability partnership, LLP, association of persons, AOP, body of individuals, BOI, local authority, your municipality, artificial judicial persons. All these persons are called the persons, guys. Guys, one thing I would like to clarify. I do not teach from the Thalaiva Notes. Thalaiva Notes is for your reading at home. And this summary notes also you need to read at home. My teaching style is like this only. I don't go in book, read and all, nothing. I will teach all the concepts in this summary notes form only, guys. Hardly maybe out of 13 chapters, maybe 1 or 2 chapters I may teach from the Thalaiva Notes. Most of the chapters I prepare summary notes like this, which will be very, very helpful for you in examination, guys. And these notes will be provided only to the paid batch students. For free life students, these notes will not be provided, and these notes are magic, guys. These Thalaiva summary notes are magic for your examination. Before one day examination, if you have to revise your whole income tax syllabus, this will work like wonders. And if you want to buy the course, you have to go in this video's description, www.taxthalaiva.com. In that you will find the courses you can buy. Now, individual, I understand, sir. Like me and you, individual. Yes, sir. Yes, correct. Person includes individual. So if I have to earn any income, I have to pay tax on that. Likewise, Hindu undivided family. You know what, guys? In Hindus, Jains, and Jains like that, a family can also run some business. You know, family run business. That family business can be separately treated as Hindu undivided family. It equally applies to Jains and Sikhs also, guys. So Hindu undivided family, generally in short it is called HUF, also have to pay tax if they do any business or anything, and they have to do that. Yes. Now in HUF there are two kinds of HUF. One is called Dayabhaga, the other is Mitakshara. Dayabhaga and Mitakshara, guys, there are two kinds of HUF. See, in Dayabhaga HUF, there are two kinds of HUF in the India. One is Dayabhaga, the other is Mitakshara. Dayabhaga HUF is only available in West Bengal and Assam. In all the whole India except West Bengal and Assam, Mitakshara kind of HUF will be seen. In Dayabhaga, what happens, you know? The property, whatever property is there in the name of HUF, the members of the HUF do not get the right in the property until the head of the family dies. So they will be waiting. Okay, when the head of the family will die, and I will get the right in the property. So in Dayabaga, members of the HUF have to wait for the head of the family to die to get the right in the property. Are you getting it? But in Mitakshara, by birth only, let's say for example, there is a family and they have created one HUF. In that HUF name, there are 5 buildings. And there are only 4 people now currently in the family. Suddenly one small baby born in this family, 5th person already came now. Immediately on the birth, this baby will also get right in the on the 5 buildings. Are you getting it? But in Dayabaga, what happens? Only when the head of the family will die, all the other members of the family can distribute the property. Now, company, you know very well, you have already read a lot of things in your CA foundation, and in your law paper in CA Inter also, they will teach you what is a domestic company, foreign company. So even a company have to pay tax in this country. Company is also considered as person. Then partnership firm and a limited liability partnership also required to pay tax. You know what is a partnership firm? You have done in your accounting and all. Association of persons. Guys, in partnership firm, what will happen? Partnership firm can be created by more than 2 or more people. Likewise, association of persons and body of individuals, there are 2 things. In body of individuals, they'll come with one common purpose, guys. Let's say, for example, I have a land, but I do not have money to construct any building on this land. Only land my grandfather gave me, and that is there with me. I do not earn any money. Yes, now land is only there with me. I do not have money to build building on that. Now one company will come and approach me. Sir, you have big land, sir. We will construct a building on that. My cost only. Means the company will tell, sir, we will only spend all the material cost, building cost, sir. You just have to give land to us. We will construct the full building. Full construction cost will be borne by the company only. And you have to, you will get a part of the flats as your property, sir. So let's say for example, we are constructing 10 flats, sir. You will be given 2 flats, and 8 flats we will be selling separately. That is called a joint venture between an individual and between a joint venture and guys, please teach detailedly for direct entry students. Yes, in detail only we are going. Now guys, for joint venture between an individual and a company, guys, association of persons, 2 different persons are there. But if there is between 2 individuals, if the agreement happens, that is called as body of individuals. Now what is a local authority, sir? Guys, local authority is very simple. In local authority, like your municipality and all, they will collect a lot of revenue from the people. Even local authority like your municipal authority also is covered for paying taxes. And if any person is not covered in these categories, guys, directly that persons will be considered as artificial judicial person. Now guys, keep in mind one thing. In HUF, once again, in HUF, guys, the members are generally called as co-partners, and the co-partners will have right. See guys, HUF very simple. The person who takes birth in the family will get right. That is, person is called a co-partner, and their respective wife will be called. And daughter-in-law will not be having the right in the property, but they will be called as co-partners. Okay, next. And all these persons will be called as assessee, guys. Assessee. Guys, remember, these persons are called persons, but these persons are technically called as assessee. Means these persons, as per the income tax department, they call as assessee only. All put together will be called as assessee. Now, we will come to the next concept. Sir, when shall we pay tax, sir? Is it that daily I have to pay taxes, sir? Let's say for example, I got my monthly rental income today. Should I go and pay tax today only, sir? No. Guys, you will pay tax once the year ends. Guys, you know very well, for your business and all, right from April till March, correct? I'll tell you here, guys, from April till March, you prepare your books of accounts, correct? For your business, in your accounting and all, what have you read? Calendar year, financial year, like that. Yes. So we For income tax purpose, we will be considering from April to March as a financial year, guys. So whatever income you earned from April till the next March will be on that income you have to pay tax. So if you ask me, sir, when shall I pay tax, sir? In that case, please understand there are three kinds of years, guys. First of all, you need to understand there are three kinds of years: calendar year, previous year, and assessment year. Guys, full focus needed when I teach this very important concept. This is, sir, when shall we pay tax? In order to understand when shall you pay tax, you have to understand calendar year, previous year, and assessment year. Guys, what is a calendar year, guys? Calendar year means starting from calendar year starts from January and ends with December. Correct? Let's say, for example, January 2026 will end on December 2026. This is called calendar year, right from Jan till December. But guys, what is a financial year? It starts from April to March. Let's say, for example, April 2026 till March 2027. That will be called as financial year. Now, guys, keep in mind one thing, very important. Exactly like financial year, we do not read financial year in income tax law. We read, we read something called as previous year, guys. I repeat, we do not read, we do not say financial year in income tax. We say previous year in income tax, and previous year also starts from April only, guys, from April 2026 till March 2027. So previous year starts from April and ends on March only. Just that, under Income Tax Act, the term has been changed from financial year to previous year. That's all. But the duration remains the same. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? So financial year, we do not use the term financial year in income tax. We use only the term previous year. Guys, someone, if you try to distract me during the class by putting general questions in the chat, I will take only whatever doubts regarding batch, class, income tax syllabus, whatever doubts you have, I will take only during break. I already mentioned this very clearly. Whatever doubts you have, you put into the comment section. I will not resolve now. I will resolve during the break, guys. Yes. Now, so I told you financial year duration and previous year duration are same. But in income tax, we do not read it as financial year. We read it as previous year. Now think logically, guys. I told you, you will have to pay tax annually, guys. When shall we pay tax? We have to pay tax yearly. Yearly we have to pay tax. Now think logically. Think logically, guys. In your accounting, you would have done. When do you close your books of accounts? You close your books of accounts as on 31st of March 2027. Exactly the same way in income tax also. You will compute your total income right from April till March, and you will close your books as on 31st of March, and that total income, whatever you earned during the year, on that income you will have to pay tax. Now guys, can I call this year from April 2026 till 31st of March 2027 as the year in which you earned income? Or I can say year, previous year is the year in which income is earned, guys. Income is earned. Correct. Now, so from April to March, let's say for example, I gave one building on rent to someone. In the month of April, I gave on rent. Every month, 10,000, the tenant is required to pay me the rental income. Now, April, I will get 10,000. May, June, like that for full year, I will get rent. Total 1,20,000 rent I will get. 12 months into 10,000, 1,20,000 rent I will get. So I will not pay tax every month when I will get rent. April tax, take government. I have to pay tax on April month rent. Nothing like that. Only for the full year we pay tax. So from April till March, I will calculate everything. 1,20,000 rent I got. On that rental income, I have to pay tax in one shot after the year will end. Sir, when should I pay tax, sir? Okay, I understood, sir. This year I earned income and this year is called previous year. and the previous year is nothing but the year in which I earned income. Understood, sir. When shall I pay tax, sir? Year has ended, sir. March over, sir. Guys, government will give you some time to compute. Immediately, government will not come on 1st April 2027. It will not ask, hey, year ended, give me tax. No. Government will give you some time to calculate your tax liability and pay tax. And generally, I'll tell you guys, 31st of July, immediately after your previous year ends, is the due date to file your tax return and to pay your tax. Now, if in our example, 31st of March 2027, previous year ended means I have to pay tax before 31st of July 2027, guys. I have to pay tax within 31st of July 2027. How many months government gave time? April, May, June, July. 4 months time is given by the government to compute your tax liability on this income which you earned during April 26 to March 27, and you will have to deposit tax before. Means you will pay tax on or after 1st April 2027, but before 31st of July 2027, you have to pay tax to the government. Now guys, think logically. Logically you think. Just now I told the previous year is the year in which you earned income, and previous year starts from 1st April, ends on March 2027. Let's say, imagine guys, I started a very new business. I started in the month of October only. I started. Let's say, for example, I started a new business in October 2026. Then my previous year can't start from April. No. From April, business itself is not in existence. How can I say from April my previous year will start? So in case of new businesses, the previous year will start from the day your business comes into operation. From the month the business comes into operation. So in my second example, if I start a new business in the month of October, my previous year will be from October 2026 till March 31st of March 2027. Getting it? So generally previous year will be from April to March, but if you start any business during the middle of the year, then your previous year will start from the day you start your business and will end on 31st of March. Now guys, you think logically again. I just now told you, for this year where you earn income, you will pay tax in the next year, correct? This July 2027 is following in the next previous year, no? Next previous year will be what? April 2027 to March 2028. Guys, now full attention needed. You earned income in this year, but you are paying tax in this year, no, because this July 2027 is falling somewhere in the middle of April 27 and March 28, correct? So can I say that you pay whatever income you earned in this previous year, you will pay tax in the next previous year, and that the next previous year is technically called as assessment year, guys. Assessment year it is called. Guys, think logically. In previous year you earned income, but you assessed, you computed your tax liability. You assessed. Guys, computed means what? You calculated. Calculated technically in income tax law, it is called as assessment. Means you assessed your tax liability. So assessment year will be the immediate next year in which you are paying tax. So previous year is the year in which you earned income. Assessment year is the year in which you assessed your tax liability, total income, and you paid a tax, which is the next assessment year, which starts from April 2027 till March 2028. Now we will read this again and you will get crystal clear clarity, guys. See here. Calendar year, as I already told you guys, when shall we pay tax? Of course, in order to understand that, three concepts we understood. Calendar year is not relevant in income tax law. Calendar year starts from Jan to December, not relevant. Financial year is termed as a previous year in income tax law. What is previous year? The year of income, means the year in which you earned income. What is assessment year? The year in which you assessed your total income, you assessed your how much tax you should pay. That is called assessment year, and the year in which you paid a tax. So can I say, guys, Previous year is the year in which you earn income. Assessment year is the immediate next year to the previous year in which you assess your tax liability and you pay your tax liability. That is called assessment year, guys. I hope this is clear, guys, till here. Guys, just let me know in the chat box. Till here, is it crystal clear? Just let me know in the chat box. Till here, is it crystal clear, guys? I will not take any doubts now. I will take doubts in the break. Just I want to know till here, is it crystal clear, guys? Till here, is it crystal clear? Till here, is it crystal clear, guys? Please let me know in the chat box. Crystal clear, crystal clear, crystal clear. Supreme clarity, Thalaiva. Good to go, Sitaram. Hakka clear. 100. Okay, okay. Everyone stop, please. Everyone now you can stop. Thank you so much for all the comments, guys. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Now everyone will focus here. Everyone will focus here. Thank you so much for all the lovely comments. Now, guys, next. You will get one doubt, sir. You will get one doubt, sir. Okay, stop, guys. Please focus. Please focus. If you miss concept, you will miss everything. Now, you will get one doubt, sir. We understood previous year, assessment year, what is income tax law, everything. Sir, tell me one thing, sir. Really in India, on all incomes we should pay tax, sir. On all incomes, tax is levied, sir. But I heard somewhere, sir, on agriculture income, my grandfathers, fathers and all I have heard, sir, there is no tax on agriculture income, sir. Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, sir. For Kisan, for the farmers, government don't collect tax only, sir. I heard, sir. Yes, you heard it very right. Except agriculture income, there is absolutely on all incomes you have to pay tax. On all incomes, guys, you will pay tax except agriculture income, guys. You know what is the twist? But, sometimes I will tell you, not in all states in this India, not in all states in the India, there are some states which may collect tax from agriculture income. But what I am telling you here is, on this agriculture income, central government will not collect tax. Now, let's say, for example, there is central government, state government, you know, no, state government, chief minister will be there. Central government, Modi will be there. Now, Modi is saying, I will not collect a tax on agriculture income. So, Income Tax Act says we will not collect a tax on agriculture income. Agriculture income is totally exempt from tax. Whenever I say exempt word, exempt means there is no tax on that income. So, agriculture income is exempt from tax. From Income Tax Act, it is exempt. But there may be some state governments. Generally in India, no state will levy tax on agriculture income because they will lose farmers' vote bank. Otherwise, farmers will not vote for them. So, Modi says, I will not levy tax on agriculture income as per Income Tax Act. But you being a chief minister, you want to levy tax in your state separately, you levy, I am giving you that option. Correct? So, generally, guys, as per Income Tax Act, whatever income you earn in India, you have to pay tax on all incomes, but only agriculture income is exempt from Income Tax Act 1961. Now you will get to one doubt, sir. Everything clearly understood, sir. If I have to know which income is taxable, what is the tax rate, which income is taxable and all, I have understood, sir. What is the previous year, which income I have to consider, everything you explained, sir, clearly. Sir, how should I compute the tax liability, sir? Is there a method given? Yes, sir. How to compute tax liability means there are two steps. First, you should know what is your total income now. If you don't know what is your income, how will you compute tax, sir? Let's say, for example, I will tell tax rate is 10%. First, you should know what is your income. Only when you know what is your income, on that you will apply your tax rate. So, first step is what? Compute your total income, bro. Then only come to step 2. Step 2 says compute tax on that total income which you arrived at. Applicable tax rates. Applicable tax rate means what? I told you, Income Tax Act 1961 is very old. You will consider the tax rates given in Finance Act 2025, which is budget to 2025. In that tax rates are given. That tax rate you will apply for the income, which is your total income. So first step, what is my income? You will sit on 31st of March end. You will sit. You will be thinking right from April 2025 till March 2026, what all income I earned? I have to do all the computation now. Salary, rent, business profit. I have lots of income, interest income, everything. Everything you will add. That will be called as your total income. So first, after your 31st of March will end, you have 4 months time given now by the government. I just now told you here. See, I told you here, government will give you 4 months of time so that you can break your head and recall all your incomes. In 4 months, you will do all this. You will compute your total income. On the total income, you will apply your applicable tax rate. That will give your applicable tax liability. That tax liability, why it is called a liability? You know, in your accounting, you have heard asset liability. Liability means what? You have to pay to someone. Now, tax liability means what? You have to pay this tax to the government. Are you getting it? So, first total income you compute. Recall. Whatever happened in the last 1 year, you recall. On that compute your applicable tax rates, you apply on that total income. You will get your tax liability. That tax liability, you have to go and deposit to the government before 31st of July, which is falling immediately after your previous year. Within the due date, you have to pay the tax to the government. Now, sir, we understood, sir. 2 steps are there. First, total income I need to find out. Then a step is to calculate my tax. But sir, how to compute my tax total income, sir? How to compute my total income? Generally, I have to club everything, sir. No, guys. Remember, at some places, government says that your incomes, whatever incomes, see guys, in this big country, crores of population are there. Correct? In this big country, crores of population are there. Crores of different modes of earning income is there. No, someone will do employment, they will earn a salary income. Someone will give on rent their building, they'll get rental income. Someone will sell their asset, they will get some gain, capital gain. Like this, there are different incomes in this country. So government told we will not confuse the public. We will do one thing. For total income computation, we will give 5 buckets to the public for computing the total income. There are 5 buckets, guys. Depending on your income, you have to put your income in this bucket, whichever bucket it is. I'll tell you how to put my income in bucket. Let's say, for example, there are 5 buckets, guys. Okay. First bucket name is salary bucket. Second bucket name is house property bucket. Business or profession. PGBP in small, it is called profits or gains from business or profession. PGBP means profits or gains from a business or profession. Fourth bucket is capital gain. Fifth bucket is other sources. I'll tell you what is this bucket and then I will tell you which income has to put in which bucket. Salary bucket. In this salary bucket, whatever income you earn by doing employment, whatever income you will get, you getting a salary from your employer, from your company, you got salary, put it in this bucket. You got bonus from your employer, from your boss, you got bonus, put it in this bucket only, salary. You got commission from your boss, from your employer, put it in this bucket only. Because all this, why I am telling in this bucket, because you are getting all this because of employment. So because of employment, you get any kind of income, you put it in salary bucket. Likewise, second bucket is house property. Guys, whatever rental income, mind you, rental income only I am telling you, from letting out of a building, you put it in this bucket. Rental income from letting out a building, you put it in this bucket. Sir, what if I am selling a building, not renting, selling the building, I am getting some profit, sir. Can I put in this bucket? No, you will put that in this bucket, capital gain bucket. Capital gain bucket is when you get some gain or profit by selling any capital asset. Building is a capital asset, no? Likewise, any kind of a capital asset, land is a capital asset. You sell any kind of capital asset, you get any kind of gain. That is only covered under capital gain. Here when I say house property, only rental income you will put in this bucket. From letting out of building, you will put it here. In this bucket, you will put whatever business or profession. Let's say, for example, I am having one grocery shop, kirana store. Whatever profit I will get, I have to put it in this bucket. Let's say, for example, I am a chartered accountant. I am having one CA practice firm. From my office, if I earn any income, profession only, no, I have to put in this bucket. And capital gain, I already explained you. The gain or profit, whichever you will earn by transferring or selling and a capital asset, that too you will put it here. Any kind of asset. Jewelry is asset, no. If you earn some profit by selling your jewelry to one shop, that is also your capital gain. And guys, whatever I mentioned in these 4 buckets, your income is not fitting. You have some other income. That income, all other income will be coming in this other sources bucket, guys. So, if any income is not mentioned here specifically, all other incomes, you put it in this other sources bucket, guys. If you put it like this, all these put together, it is called 5 heads of income. And once you put all these incomes in this bucket, you will arrive at your total income. I repeat this. Under salary bucket, you will keep salary income from employment. Under house property bucket, you will keep rental income from buildings. From PGBP, in PGBP bucket, you will put profit or gain from business or profession. Under capital gain bucket, you will put gain on sale of a capital asset, building, land, jewelry, like that. And if any income is not mentioned here, if you are earning any other income, you put it under this bucket. All other incomes, you put it here. Examples I will tell you, sir, under other sources, which kind of income can come. First one is interest income. Did I tell you interest income anywhere here? No. So, put it under other sources. Next, dividend income. Dividend from shares. Did I tell you anywhere here? No. So, put it under other sources. Winnings from games. Let's say, for example, you played a PUBG game. Fire, what is that? Some fire game and all. Yes, you played Dream 11. All that incomes, nowhere it will fit here. So, it will fit under other sources. You know what? Even if you play Dream 11 game, whatever profit you get, on that also tax has to be paid. If you don't pay tax, no, government income tax department will send you notice. Nowadays, lot of people are getting notice like this. So, online games, if you are buying, or earning any income from online games, winning, that will come under other sources. Likewise, let's say, for example, one day you took one lottery, 1 crore, Dubai lottery you purchased. Are you getting it? Dubai lottery you purchased, and the lottery you got 1 crore rupees. Does it fit in anywhere here? No. So, put it under other sources, guys. Is it clear? I hope this is crystal clear. Sir, will you provide video for at least 24 hours? I am sorry, video will not be provided even for a 1 hour, guys. You have to understand, there are paid batch students who have paid money. They will come and hit me like this. Why you provided for them, then why we paid money and all? Problems will come. Only live is free. I told you already. Immediately after live, this video will not be available on YouTube. Okay? Yes. Everything. Big Boss, Dance India dances, Saregamapa, whatever competition also you earn, that everything will be winning, will be provided under other sources only. Now, how to compute, sir? See, you will compute your tax total income like this. Computation of total income of Thalaiva for previous year 25-26. One heading you will give first. Then you will draw one table like this. First bucket, whatever incomes you got, income from salary, you will write like this. Then income from house property, whatever rental incomes, you will add like this. Then if you have done business, you will add like this. Then you have any capital gains, you will add like this. Other sources you have had, total income will come. That is your total income on which you have to pay tax. I will take one beautiful example. Let's say, for example, I am a chartered accountant. I am one chartered accountant. I am working as an employee in one organization, and from there I get my salary income. Okay, full story you read, you understand. I am a chartered accountant. I work in a company on employment basis and I am getting salary income. And I work only 9 to 6. Morning 9 o'clock I go, 6 o'clock I come back home. After coming back home, I don't know what to do after 6 o'clock till 10 p.m. in the night. I don't know what to do. So at my home, I opened one small office. Because I am a chartered accountant, no, profession, no, profession. So I opened one office. From that also, I will earn a lot of money. Two things over. Now, the house is owned by me only. My building is owned by me only. And one more building also I am owning. I am owning two buildings. One building in which I am living. I have given 2 floors on rent. Rental income is coming. Now, the second building which is there, I sold this during the year. I made some profit also. And I invested whatever money I earned from all these sources. I invested in shares from which I got dividend also. And I gave some of the money for my need friend. My friend told, sir, hey, macha, I need some money, macha. So I gave him on interest also I am getting. What all I told first, I am working in a company, I am getting salary. Number 2, after coming back home, I do not know what to do. So I opened one office, CA office, from which I am getting income. Number 3, I told you, I have 2 buildings. Number 1 building which I am living, and number 2 is extra building I have. In the building which I have house and office, there are 2 floors extra which I gave on rent to someone. Rental income is coming. Number 4, I told you, the second extra building which I have, I sold it already. I got profit during this year. I sold that building. Number 5, I told you, whatever rental income from salary income from my office income is coming, I invested in shares. I gave some money to my friends. So from the dividend and interest income is coming. Let's say, for example, this is my scenario. So I will wait for 31st March to end. Then on 31st of March, I will sit and I will compute my whole total income. First, the salary which I got from the company, I will add total amount here. Then whatever rental income I got from the 2 floors which I let out, that I will add here. Then whatever from my CA office I am getting, that office income I am getting profession, that I will add here. And capital gains from the second building which I sold to someone for profit, that profit I will add it here. And whatever interest and dividend income which I am getting, all this I will add. Full sum I will do after 31st of March. That will become my total income. On this total income, I have to pay tax. Is it clear now? Guys, always remember. Remember this thing, guys. In total income, which I told, these are all, if I add all these things, this is called total income. Correct? Guys, someone is responding to someone in the chat. First of all, if you focus on responding to someone, guys, if you focus on responding to someone, you are losing the concept. I am also not focusing on the chat box. I told you already, I will take whatever doubts you have, whatever queries you have, I will take during the break. I clearly told you. So neither the students nor me should focus on the chat box. Are you getting it? So let the questions come. I will take every question. Don't worry. Not even a single question I will leave. Okay. So if I miss also, let's say for example, I missed some question. If you want to reach me out, in this video's description, there is one mobile number given. You can reach me on that through WhatsApp, not call, WhatsApp. So there is one number given in this video's description. You can text me anytime. Whatever doubt you have, I am here. Till your exam will get over, I am here only. Don't worry. Okay. So don't focus on chat box. If you waste your time, you are losing this opportunity to learn income tax for free. This quality teaching you are losing. Are you getting it? Yeah. Now, when I told total income, I told you, you have to add all these things. That will become your total income. Now, guys, always keep in mind one thing. This total income has 2 kinds of income in it. Normal incomes and special incomes. Sir, normal income, special income? Yes. This total income has 2 kinds of incomes. Normal income and special income. Sir, what is a normal income, sir? In order to understand what is a normal income, you should first understand special income. Because if you know what is a special income, apart from special income, whatever income you have, all incomes will become normal income. So first see, what is a special income, sir? In this total income, in my total income, there are some special incomes also. Yes, absolutely, there are some special incomes also. Like capital gains. Generally, are special incomes. Winning, special income. Lottery, special income. Online game, whichever you play, that income whatever you receive from these will be treated as special income, special income. And apart from the special income, whatever income you have, the total income will be called as normal income. Incomes other than special incomes are called normal incomes. Now guys, just now I told you, no, I received all these incomes. In this I told you, I transferred my building and I got some capital gain. That capital gain, maybe I'm telling you that I will teach you in capital gain also. There are some normal capital gain, special capital gain, and that is why I taught you here, guys. You see, capital gain, only 3 sections income will be treated as special incomes. 111A, 112, 112A. If you earn any of these incomes, that will be treated as special incomes. Sir, tell me one thing, sir. Why do you call these incomes as special income, sir? Because guys, think logically, guys. Think logically, guys. Why do we call these incomes as special income? Means these incomes are taxed at special rates. Let's say, for example, capital gain. 111A tax rate is given 20%. 112 tax rate at 12.5%. 112A 12.5%. Now, on the special incomes, special tax rates are given. But on normal incomes, other tax rates are given. But for now, you just understand this thing. Gradually, you will get clear cut understanding, guys. Okay. Now, total income will have 2 kinds of incomes. Normal income, special income. Whatever special incomes are there, apart from that, whatever income is there, that will be called as normal income. Okay. Special income, general example is this. Now you will get one doubt. Sir, from here I can see I can find out one point, sir. What is that point? Sir, here capital gains bucket you considered, and these incomes looks like other sources bucket, sir. Then do you mean, sir, this 2 things will be special incomes, and do you mean that these 3 things are normal incomes, sir? You will get one doubt, because you see here under special incomes I wrote capital gains and other sources income only. No, are you getting it? So you'll get a doubt, sir, do you mean that these 2 are special incomes and these 3 are normal incomes, sir? And for that my answer is absolutely no, guys. It is not like that. It may seem like that, it may look like that. All capital gains and income from other sources are special incomes, sir. You will get a doubt. No. There are some other sources income which are not special. Shall I tell you? Interest income, dividend income. Are you getting it? Interest income, it is not special income, normal income only. So it does not mean that whatever income falls under capital gain, other sources is special. No. In capital gain also, there are some special capital gain income and normal capital gain income also. I told you what? In total income, there are 2 kinds of income. Special income will be these incomes. Apart from that, whatever income you get will be normal income. So in normal income, from all 5 buckets, income can be there. From salary also, normal income can be there. From a PGBP also, from house property also, from capital gain also, from other sources also, normal income can be there. But special incomes, only these are special incomes. Gradually, you will understand as we move further. So my answer is no. Capital gains under all. I told all. So your doubt is, sir, all capital gains and other sources are special incomes, sir? No, guys, not all. Only some. Wait, I'll tell. I'll write here only some specific incomes only. Only some specific incomes are special incomes. Now, why we call special incomes? I told you, special incomes are taxed separately at the special tax rates. Incomes taxable at special tax rate separately. I have given some examples. You know what? You will play that Dream Level fire. What is that? Free fire and all you will play, and you will get income. Let's say, for example, you won 1 lakh rupees you earned from Free Fire game, or you earned 1 lakh from Dream 11 game. Do you think 1 lakh will be credited in your bank account? No. From that 1 lakh of profit, 30% straight away they will deduct from 1 lakh, means 30,000 they will deduct from your Dream 11 earning income. 70,000 only will be given to you. 30% straight away they will tax. Now guys, special incomes taxed at a special tax rate 30%. That is why this winning will be called as special income, because special tax rate is given. Likewise, long-term capital gain, short-term capital gain. In capital gain, there are two kinds of capital gains. There also special tax rate is given. That is why these special incomes are taxed at special rates, guys. Now, these are examples. Now, sir, what about normal income, sir? They will be taxed at different rates, sir? Yes. Normal income are taxed at a normal tax rate. Don't worry, I will teach you everything step by step beautifully. So, normal income will be taxed at normal rates. Special incomes are taxed at special rates. One dialogue I want you to remember all the time until we finish off basic concepts chapter. Always I will repeat. Total income includes two kinds of income: normal income, special income. This dialogue I will repeat at least 100 times before we finish basic concepts chapter. It is very important, guys. Amendments have happened in this chapter only. Major amendments are there. From last attempt to this attempt has lot of amendments. So whenever I say total income, wherever you see total income will have two kinds of income: normal income, special income. So normal income plus special income is called total income, guys. Plus special income is called normal income, plus special income is called total income, guys. Normal income will be taxed at normal tax rates. Special income will be taxed at special tax rates, and I have given example also. Now we will see the tax rates. Sir, you just now told, sir. Guys, till here is it clear, guys? Just tell me yes or no. Yes or no. Okay, crystal clear, sir. Awesome, sir. You can type. But no questions, please. Questions I will take during break. I will give you break in half an hour. I will take questions in a break. Just tell me, is it clear till here or not? Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, guys, everyone. Okay, guys, everyone, please focus. Now, we will stop the chat now. Okay, thank you so much, guys, everyone. Thank you so much. Now, we will focus here. Okay, no more texting. Yes. Okay, now, see, guys. Thank you. Now, guys, tax rates. Tax rates. I told you there are two kinds of tax rates: normal tax rates, special tax rates. Now, I'll not look at the chat box now. Thank you so much for all the comments. Now, let's focus on the class. Guys, half an hour, after half an hour, I'll give you a break. Whatever doubts you have, I will take. Tax rates. There are two kinds of tax rates, guys: normal tax rates, special tax rates. I already told you, normal tax rates we apply on normal income. Special tax rates we apply on special income. Guys, don't worry. Gradually, as we move on to the further lectures, you will get more clarity what is a normal income and what is special income. But I have already briefed you what is a special income, what is a normal income. I already briefed you, but more clarity. Okay, this is a normal income, this is a special income. You will get more clarity as we move forward into the further classes. Now, what I am teaching you here is tax rates, guys. Normal tax rates, special tax rates. Apply on normal income, apply on special income. Correct. Now, once you apply on your normal income, on special income, you will get your total basic tax. Guys, think logically, guys. Think logically. Just now I taught you here. Now here, everyone will focus. I told you here, in this total income, again I'll repeat my dialogue. Same dialogue I'll repeat. In this total income, there are two kinds of income: normal income, special income. In this total income, there are two kinds of income: normal income, special income. Now, if you recall this step, which I told you here, two steps for finding your tax liability, there are two steps I told you. Step number 1, compute your total income. Step number 2, on this total income, compute your tax liability by applying the tax rates I told you. Now, I taught you what is step 1. See here, step 1 I taught you to find the total income. Now guys, in this total income, there are two kinds of income. Normal income is also there, special income is also there. And I told you on normal income and special income, you apply on normal income and special income, you apply normal tax rate and special tax rate. Once you apply on those incomes, normal income and special income, you tax on the normal income, tax or special income. If you both put together, you will get total basic tax. Do you agree with me or not? Correct? No. In my total, see, step 1 is what? Find total income. Step 2 is what? Find tax on total income. What we have done here, total income we have. Total income we have two kinds. In total income, two kinds. Normal income, special income. Now the step 2 is what? I have to find a tax on the total income. In order to find tax on total income, I will apply normal tax rates on the normal income, special tax rates on the special income. Now guys, if I want to know what is my total tax liability, my total tax liability will be tax on normal income plus tax on special income. That will be my total basic tax on normal income plus tax on a special income will be, this I can call it as, once again, tax on total income, guys. Because I told you, normal income plus special income is total income. If you add tax on normal income plus tax on special income, both this total will be tax on tax on total income. Let me put it here. This is, one second, I'll write it here again, guys, for your understanding. This is tax on total income, guys. This is tax on total income. Correct? Now, guys, you know what? Government collects from public tax, not just this. You will be thinking, oh, over, my tax liability is done. This much tax I have to pay to the government. No. Government will tell, wait, you wait. Okay, here the story don't end at basic. This is only basic. I will add some more tax. Don't worry. I will squeeze your income like anything, because development is required in the country. No, I will take lot of money from you. So this is just a basic tax. You know what the story is? Total tax liability, one part A, basic tax. There are two more parts in this. I will take from you not only basic tax. I will take something called as surcharge and health and education cess also I will collect from you. Oh, you sir, this much of taxes, sir. Yes. But don't worry. Guys. Apart from this basic tax, you have to pay what? Surcharge, and in short, it is called a cess, guys. Cess it is called. In short, this is called cess. This is called surcharge. Now, guys, I'll teach you beautifully, guys. You will get a crystal clear clarity. I told you just now what? Not only basic tax, government will collect from you something extra. That extra is called surcharge and cess. Now guys, understand. Basic tax I already taught you. Basic tax I just now told you what? Normal tax plus a special tax, both put together. Basic tax is what? Basic tax is normal tax plus special tax. This one. Normal tax plus special tax. This is normal tax, basic tax. This is basic tax. Now, apart from basic tax, they will add something called as surcharge. Now, tell me, guys, you know what? Let's say, for example, I am a poor person. I am. Do you think someone will call me, sir, please, sir, come, sir, sit, sir, like that? No. If I am a rich person, people will tell, sir, good morning, sir, and all. Correct. If I am a poor person, no one will tell me, sir, hey, what da? Like that, they will call me like this. No respect at all. But if I am very rich, people will tell, sir. Sir, they will call you. Guys, this surcharge is applicable only for rich persons. Don't worry. Like people like me and you, we are poor people. We do not pay this extra tax, surcharge and all. This surcharge will be applied only for rich persons who will be called sir, like that. Are you getting it? So surcharge is only for people who are called sir in the society. Okay, wow. So people like you and me, we are poor people, guys. People who are rich people, no. For them, government will tell what, you are rich. Ah, okay, come. You pay basic tax. On that, I will add something called as surcharge also. Sir, how much, sir? Charge, that rate is what, sir? That and all I'll teach, don't worry. For whom it is applicable, first learn that. So, surcharge is applicable only in the case of rich persons. But health and education cess is applicable in everyone's case. Be it a poor person or a rich person, this health and education cess at the rate of 4%, every person has to pay this health and education cess, guys. I repeat, tax liability. This is the total tax which you will pay to the government. In this tax, there are three components, guys. Component number 1 is the one which we computed on the total income. In total income, I again told you there are two kinds of income: normal income, special income. On normal income, you will apply normal tax rates and you will compute tax on normal income. On special incomes, you will compute tax on a special income. That total will be called as total basic tax. That is only basic. Advance is still there. If you are rich person, apart from this basic tax, they will add surcharge, because people are calling you sir. Rich person you are, no? So give more tax. From poor person, how will you collect more tax? He is already poor, no? How will you collect more tax from that person? So only in rich person's case, surcharge will be added. And the story will not end there. Health and education cess at the rate of 4% additional, they will be adding. Now, guys, keep in mind, if I am a poor person, this surcharge will not come. Basic tax will come, and on that I have to mandatorily give health and education cess. No doubt at all. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? You have to, if you are a poor person, basic tax though you have to pay. But you have to pay health and education cess is mandatory. Be it a rich person or poor person, does not matter. Health and education cess is mandatory. But surcharge will not apply in case of poor person. If I am a rich person, everyone is calling sir. Basic tax I will have to pay. In addition to that, surcharge also I will add. Sir, what is the rate of surcharge, sir? I will teach you in the coming class, don't worry. And apart from basic tax and surcharge, they will also add health and education cess at the rate of 4%. Health and education cess, always keep in mind, 4% is fixed. There is no change. But the surcharge rate will change. That I will teach you separately. Got it? So, basic tax, surcharge and cess. Now, keep in mind one thing, guys. Sir, surcharge, let's say for example, I am telling you example. Let's say for example, surcharge rate is 10%, guys. Sir, shall I apply this surcharge 10% on the total income, sir? On this total income, sir? Wait a second, guys. Sir, basic tax though I understood, sir. I will apply on this total income the tax rates. If it is based on the normal income, I'll apply normal tax rate. And on a special tax rate, special income, I'll apply special tax rate. Shall I apply surcharge rate on this total income, sir? Answer is no. You will not apply the surcharge rate of 10%. Guys, 10% is just an example I have taken. Surcharge rate is not 10%. I will teach you surcharge rate separately. For example, I am telling you. You will not apply the 10% surcharge rate on total income. On what you will apply surcharge rate, you know? You will apply the surcharge rate on this basic tax amount. On this tax amount. Sir, do you mean this is a tax on a tax, sir? Yes, it is a tax on a tax. It is not tax on income. Guys, this surcharge, you will not apply this 10% on total income. No. You will apply on this basic tax amount. Total, you will apply on this. So, let's say for example, guys, I am telling you, let's say for example, this is 5,000. This is a 10,000. For example, my tax on normal income is coming 5,000. My tax on special income is 10,000. So, total basic tax will be 15,000. And let's say for example, my total income is 10 lakhs. For example, guys, this is just for example. 10 lakhs is my total income. Out of the total income, normal income something is there and special income something is there. And on that I computed tax. On that I computed tax. So on normal income, my tax came 5,000. On my special income, I got a tax of 10,000. My total basic tax is 15,000. If my surcharge rate is 10%, I will not apply this 10% on 10 lakhs. Mind you, I will not apply this 10% on 10 lakhs total income. No, 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 no. I will apply this surcharge of 10% on this basic tax, which is 15,000. I will apply on this 10% on 15,000. Then my surcharge will be 10% of basic tax 15,000. That will be 1,500 rupees. Are you getting it? Yes. Now guys, full focus needed. What is it? Basic tax. I'll write it here again guys. 15,000. Add surcharge 10% at the rate of 10%. I told you on 15,000 means 1,500. That will give me total of 16,500. Now guys, always keep in mind, I have to add further. No, what I will add? Health and education cess. I told you health and education cess, the rate is fixed at the rate of 4% in all cases. You poor, richer, does not matter. 4% health and education cess will always apply on the basic tax amount. Don't worry. But if you have surcharge also, you will not apply this 4% on basic tax. No, you will apply on this total of 16,500 into, one second guys, you will apply 16,500 into 4%. That will be how much? 16,500 into 4% is 660 rupees is your 660 rupees is your health and education cess. Your total tax liability will come 17,160 rupees guys. 17,160 is your total tax liability. Now full focus needed guys. I will repeat this very important thing. I told you that whatever you computed here is only basic tax. Apart from basic tax, two things will be added to your tax. One is called surcharge, the other is called health and education cess. Surcharge is levied only if you are a rich person. But health and education cess is levied whether you are a rich or poor, does not matter. In all cases we will levy. Health and education cess rate is fixed 4%. But surcharge rates are different. I will teach you later. First, when you will compute your basic tax liability, you have to check whether you are a rich person or not. Sir, how should I check, sir, whether I am a rich person or not? That also I will tell you. Guys, that also I will teach you. Don't think that if I get 10 lakhs, I am rich. No. I will tell you what is the limit to check whether you are a rich person or poor person. Are you getting it? This is only for example, guys. On 10 lakhs, surcharge is not applicable generally. This is for example I have taken. When you have to call yourself rich or poor, I will teach you again differently, separately I will teach you. Okay. So for example, I have taken. For example, your total income is 10 lakhs. In total income, you have two kinds of income, normal income, special income. On that separately, you will calculate your tax liability. On normal income, you will apply normal tax rate. On special income, you will apply special tax rate. Total will be basic tax of 15,000. Let's say for example you are rich. In that case, you will add a surcharge, and let's say for example surcharge rate is 10%. I already told you surcharge 10% rate you will never apply on total income. You will only apply this 10% on the basic tax amount, which you calculated here. On 15,000, 10% is 1,500. If you add the total 16,500, mind you, health and education cess always you have to apply on basic tax plus surcharge amount. Only on this total amount only you will apply health and education cess. You will never apply health and education cess on basic tax directly. Now you will get one doubt, sir. What if I do not have surcharge, sir? I am a poor person. I am not a rich person. I do not have surcharge. Let's say for example in this place, at the place of 1,500, it will come 0. What is missing there? This 16,500 will become 15,000. On this 15,000, you will apply now 4% into 4%. That will be how much? 600. So your total will become how much? 15,600. That is only difference. But as a format, you always write surcharge, surcharge, surcharge. You write. If there is a surcharge, add 1500. If there is no surcharge, write 0, but put it in the format you write, because in examination lot of times you may forget to add surcharge, you may forget to check whether you are a poor person or rich person. So guys, simply if I have to put this whole dialogues, very simple. Your tax means three components: basic tax, surcharge and cess. Basic tax, there may be two things: normal tax, special tax. So normal tax plus special tax put together will be basic tax. On this basic tax, you have to first check whether I am a rich person or poor person. If you are a rich person, on this basic tax amount, apply the surcharge rate. See here I have written charge on basic tax, not charge on total income. No. Charge on basic tax. Once you add surcharge, sir, there is no surcharge, sir, I am poor, sir, then add 0. No, but you add it. Add 0, you show in the format. Basic tax you take, add surcharge, 0 you write, but you write. Then whatever total will come out of these two, total. Let's say for example, this is 15,000. This is 0. 15 plus 0, 15,000 will come here. On this 15,000, you add 4% of health and education cess. Sir, I have a basic tax and surcharge also, sir. 1 lakh of basic tax I have, sir. 10,000 of surcharge I have, sir. Then total you take 1,10,000. On that 1,10,000, you apply this 4% cess. So that's why I have written here charge on. See, health and education cess, arrow mark I have written charge on basic tax plus surcharge it is. So this is the summary, guys. Total tax liability. Next, guys, I am summarizing this in these notes. Total basic tax will be normal tax plus special tax. Normal tax on normal income, special tax on special income. Surcharge is collected only from rich persons. Sir, who is a rich, who is a poor? How do I know, sir? I will teach you, don't worry. Surcharge is calculated on basic tax. Sir, at what rate I will apply, sir, surcharge? Don't worry, I will teach you. Health and education says mandatory means you rich or poor or does not matter. 4% you have to apply. And health and education cess is always calculated on total of basic tax and surcharge, guys. Is it clear till here? Is it clear till here, guys? Now guys, total tax liability format will look like this. Yes? Now everyone will focus. No comment in the chat. Everyone will focus here. Whatever I taught you, it is there in this format. I will show you in this format. First, you calculated basic tax on normal income. Then you calculated basic tax on special income. That became total basic tax. On that you will add surcharge if applicable. Otherwise you write 0. Are you getting it? Otherwise you write 0. But you have this format. In this format you add surcharge 0 or whatever amount you add it. And I have written here, see, in this arrow mark I wrote calculate surcharge on basic tax. I have given this. Then total basic tax means this amount plus the surcharge, this amount will come. On that add health and education cess at the rate of 4%. Calculate health and education cess on this amount which is basic tax plus surcharge. See, here also I have written basic tax plus surcharge. That amount once you add, that will become your total tax liability. This amount, guys, ultimately this is the amount which you will pay to the income tax department. Income tax means the government will collect not only basic tax from you, they will collect basic tax plus surcharge plus health and education cess. That is called total tax liability. And in this whole income tax subject for CA intermediate income tax paper, 50 marker paper, our only goal is to reach at this total tax liability, guys. Because 2 steps I told you. Step 1, find your total income. Step 2, find your total tax liability. Step 1 and step 2 mix. If we understand everything by applying all the income tax laws, we can say that we are ready for examination to write the income tax paper, guys. This is it, guys. Yes. Now summary also, again I have given summary, guys. See how much effort I have taken for you all. So guys, if you want this beautiful summary notes, handwritten notes, you have to pay cost for that, guys. Only for paid program students, this will be provided, guys. For other than paid program students, this copy will not be provided. Okay. Now, total tax is basic tax plus surcharge plus health and education cess. Basic tax is normal tax plus special tax. Normal tax calculated using normal tax on normal income. Special tax calculated using special tax rates on special income, guys. Now, is it clear till here, guys? Is it clear till here? Is it clear till here? Is it clear till here? Sitaram, I'm sorry, I cannot give time to copy. I have to finish the course. If I wait in the screen, everyone will tell, sir, wait, sir. Then it will take a, sir, can I take screenshot? If it is available, please take. If it is not available, don't take. Yes, if it is available, please take. No one is stopping you. You can take screenshots if you want. But how many screenshots you will take, man? Until the course will get over 500, 600 screenshots will come. Sir, apart from these notes, will you give Thalaiva material and Thalaiva question bank PDFs also free, yes, sir? Guys, these notes, Mahesh, these notes will not be given to you for free. Only for paid program students, these notes will be given for free. Okay, guys, now the time is 11 exactly. The time is 11, guys. We will take a break of 15 minutes, or wait, I will take 10 minutes only. Guys, we will take a break of 10 minutes. 10 minutes break we will take, guys. 10 minutes break will be taken. Whatever doubts you have, you put it in the chat box. I will reply now. Now the break has started. The time is 11 sharp. 11:10 I will start the class, guys. 11:10 I will start the class again. I am on the screen only. I am not going anywhere. Whatever doubt you have, you put it in the chat box. I will reply to it. I am taking the doubts now. Okay. First doubt. Give us time to copy. Sitaram, I already clarified. Sir, can I take screenshot? Yes, you can take screenshot. Mr. Dinesh Kumar. Mahesh says, sir, apart from these notes, will you give Thalaiva material and Thalaiva question bank PDF also free, sir? Thalaiva material, Thalaiva question bank free. It will be given PDF. It will be in color coded PDF. Once you print out, it will become black and white. If you are comfortable, you can go ahead with it. If not, if you want to buy the color book, hard copy book, within 1 week it will be released on my channel, my website. You can go and purchase from there. How can I buy only book? I told you already, Sitaram. This notes separately I will not sell. This notes separately I will not sell. I will think of selling it if possible, but now it is not possible. After the batch will get over, I may sell it separately. This summary notes, guys, the notes which you see on the screen is called a Thalaiva summary notes. Thalaiva material is different. Thalaiva question bank is different. Thalaiva material, Thalaiva notes is different. Thalaiva question bank is different. This is Thalaiva summary notes, guys. Summary notes. This is Thalaiva notes is the book, the PDF which I will be providing you, and hard copy book also will come. Thalaiva question bank is the summary of all the questions. So I don't know, Sitaram, which book are you referring? You are referring to Thalaiva notes or Thalaiva summary notes? Yes. Next. Sir, apart from this, will you give material? That also, Mahesh, I responded. Again, you are copying and pasting it, Mahesh. Gautam, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sitaram, how can I buy these notes? Notes, I told you already. Notes, as I am already telling you. 1 second. Notes, as I already told you, guys. Notes, I may give you after the batch will get over. How can I give you notes when the batch is running? So after the batch will get over, I will give you Thalaiva summary notes for paid students. I will be giving for free for paid students, and separately I will be selling as a product also. Okay, next. What is the previous year and why surcharge is based not on income? Wait a second. Can we purchase separately? What about receiving? Saloni is asking. So what about receiving expensive gift? Taxes are attracted. Saloni, that and all we will be discussing in income from other sources chapter. Definitely I'll teach you that gift concept also. Yes, next. Is this class for only day one, sir? Guys, this class is live free for every day till the batch will get over. Every day it is live free. Sir, will you cover the complete income tax syllabus? We heard that Jan 26 paper was tough. If a hard paper comes in May, can we expect the attempt is confident by following your videos and classes? Yes, you can attend my classes and get that confidence. Why surcharge is based on, Dinesh is asking on a not on income. And that's how, see, if they apply on again on income means it will be too much of taxation. So that is why they have not applied on income. Sir, will class even on weekend? Even on Sunday, the class will happen, guys. Even on Sunday. What is the previous year and assessment year for May 26, sir? That is given already. I taught you what is the previous year assessment year. Niveda, you can check in your Thalaiva Notes material. You can check that. Any reason for categorizing special income? What is the reason for only for some components are treated as special income and not the rest? Because, guys, special incomes generally you look at are passive incomes. They're not active income. Active income is what? Actively you do something, you do business, you go for job. From that your income comes. That is active income. Passive income is you are doing nothing. Game, what you are doing? You are getting game income. You are getting capital gain just by transferring. So that is one of the reason. And government wants to tax some incomes at some special rates. That is why special incomes are bifurcated. Sir, for material plus question bank, what is the price? Price will be released in some few days. You will find everything on my www.taxthalaiva.com. You will be finding, and on my YouTube channel, Tax Thalaiva YouTube channel, you will be getting a video also separately. What is the price and all? I have written attempt, sir. Can I attend? Yes, you can attend. Venkata Narayan Swami. Asmit, sir, isn't the surcharge over basic tax result in taxation over taxation leading to cascading effect? It is happening, but we cannot do anything. That's how the law is framed, Mr. Samit. Are there many adjustments? Adjustments separately. One video will be uploaded on YouTube. You can see that. Harish is asking. One second, guys. Harish is asking, sir. Doubt, sir. If a person. Wait a second. Harish is asking what? Sir. Doubt, sir. If a person earning income from YouTube uploading online online gaming, will YouTube company deduct 30%? That will also come under, no, that is not a special income. YouTube income is not special income, but it will depend on whether you have registered yourself as a business person or not. If you registered your YouTube as a business, then it will be business income. If you have not registered your YouTube as a business, then it will become other sources income. 30% they will not deduct. After the batch is over, intimate about sale of summary notes, sir. I am good with concepts, just need summary. Yes, summary notes I will be separately selling. This summary notes I will be separately selling on my www.taxthalaiva.com. After the batch will get over, separately I will be converting into PDF. I will be selling it separately on my website. Next, sir, why tax like previous year and assessment year? Why not simple previous financial year and pay tax? Because, how can I say? Because the tax itself is framed by the finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Correct? Next, when syllabus will be fully completed, sir? Syllabus will be completed maximum by 20 or 25th maximum of February, guys. Next, sir, workout available in this free lecture? Yes, workout. We will be doing questions, everything. Don't worry. Everything we will be doing. Questions also will be doing. When syllabus will be completed? Okay, sir. Dividend income will come under special income or normal income. That depends, sir. Dhruv, I will tell you when dividend income will be treated as special income, when dividend income will be treated as normal income. I'll teach you. Don't worry. Okay. What is Thalaiva material, sir? Can you please tell? Guys, Thalaiva is a brand. Thalaiva Notes is the material which I provide, hard copy book, the color coded textbook, that is. Thalaiva question bank is color coded question bank. All the questions will be there. Thalaiva summary notes means this is summary note which you see, which I use for teaching the classes. These are three materials which I provide. Thalaiva notes means the typed book, and Thalaiva question bank will be given as a free PDF, but Thalaiva summary notes which you see on the screen will not be given as a free. Next, sir, when we want less the total tax liability from total income, we want less that, sir, we want less that tax liability from total income. Total income. Abhinaya, I am not getting your question, Abhinaya. Next, Tanushwar. Sir, where we get amendment for May 26 attempt? Amendments separately, I'll be uploading a video lecture on my YouTube channel. You can later find it out. Sir, does this batch covers all the amendments till today? Ani, yes, this batch covers all the amendments applicable for May 26, September 26, Jan 27 examination. Dineshwar, sir, I have a doubt regarding Finance Act. Is it includes part 1, 2, 3, 4 ICA material, which means what, sir? It includes part 1, 2, 3, 4. See, Finance Act is one document. In that there will be separate parts, sir. That gradually you will understand everything. Don't worry. Sir, question be practiced. Yes. Question also will be practiced. Sir, will you give timetable for topics taken before? No, I will not give any kind of timetable. Randomly it will be going on. Sir, will you be able to teach us GST as well? Is there any batch also for that subject as well? No, GST I am not teaching. Earlier I used to teach only in face-to-face, but now I am not teaching. Boss, is there any major amendments? Giri, there are no major amendments. Giri, is there any kind of doubts? Not major amendments, but yes, amendments are definitely there, which are important amendments, and they will be asked in coming May 26 attempt also, September 26 attempt also, Jan 27 also, and you have to be very carefully reading all this. Sir, time schedule, how many hours and timings? Daily 4 hours class will be there, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. daily. So it will be running around 20 to 25 classes. So you can think it may be around 25 classes. It may be around 100 to 120 hours in that middle. It will be 100 to 120 hours, guys. Where can I download Thalaiva material? In this video's description there is a link. You just click on that, you will find it. Sir, time, where can I download? Sir, we want to deduct the tax liability for total income after computing. No. You will not deduct whatever tax liability you computed. This tax liability you computed, no. This you have to pay tax to the government. Okay, next step. So they told TDS major amendments. Yes, Giri, TDS and all we will be covering. Don't worry. Only major change in default tax regime changed, Giri. Okay. Sir, we want to deduct. Abhinaya, I already answered your question. Bhavank, sir, any discount on classes for repeaters? I'm sorry. For repeaters and all separately, the course is not sold. For everyone, it is common. It is already discounted price. I think in South India, this is the best price you can find. You can go and check, guys. This is the best price for which I am selling, guys. Next. Already discount is given. And guys, one more thing I want to tell you. From 1st of February, whatever price you see on the Thalaiva website, Tax Thalaiva website, that price will be changed. It will be increased by 500 rupees. So if you want to buy the course, you have to buy it before 1st of February, guys. On 1st of February, the price will revise 500 extra. I already announced all this in my announcement batch when I launched in that video. I explained all these things purely, clearly. I explained everything. Yes, guys, next. I know, sir, is it your first time free batch, sir? I know about your paid classes, but I am knowing about free class. Free classes I already conducted previously also on my YouTube channel. Last time for Jan 26 practice batch full free it was. I conducted. Did the class teach by ICI? Did the class teach by ICI book material? Deepak Kumar, I will be covering 100% of the concepts which are there in income tax study material, income tax ICI study material, everything will be covered, but not from the ICI study material. No, I will not open study material here. ICI study material I will not open and I will not teach. I will teach from my summary notes only and from my Thalaiva notes only. Yes, next. Okay, trending 4554. Did the class teach by ICI? Okay, sir, I am appearing CA Inter Jan 26. Sir, you know the audit exam postponed, so I am preparing for the exam, so I can't attend the live session. Could you provide live session recording up to exam? I am sorry, not even a single class will be uploaded. Yes, I am a repeater. This most affordable course. Yes, this is most affordable. You will not find in South India this price and this quality, guys. When will this course end, sir? I told you already, 20th or 25th February, we will try to finish off. Sir, is it your first time? That and all I already told. Sir, if I buy the course after some lectures, will the recording of previous lectures will also be provided? Yes, recordings will be provided right from class 1. Everything recording will be provided as a full course. It will be provided if you buy the course. www.taxthalaiva.com you can buy from. Okay, sir. Thank you. Okay, guys. Let's start the class. Guys, the time is 11:13. Now I will not look at any kind of chats, guys. If you have any doubts now, you can ask me after the class will get over after 1 p.m. After 1 p.m. you can ask. At when 1 p.m. I will stop the class. At the time you can put your whatever chat you have in the chat question. I will respond to it after 1 o'clock only, guys. Now I am stopping the chat box. I will not look at chat box, guys. Let's restart. Yes, now I am not looking at the chat box now. The time is over, guys. Now guys, full focus needed. Full focus needed. I told you there are two kinds of tax rates: normal tax rates, special tax rates. Normal tax rates we apply on normal incomes. Special tax rates we apply on special incomes. And I already told you guys what are the examples of special income. I already told you here. Special incomes are capital gains, winnings, lottery, online game. Like this, some special incomes are there. Apart from this, whatever incomes are there, they are normal income. Now what I am teaching you is, on this normal income, what tax rate you will apply to find out the tax amount. Guys, how to generally find a tax? Think logically, guys. Let's say for example, I'm taking one example. Let's say for example, guys, my total income, guys, very focus needed. My total income came to 1 lakh rupee. Full focus needed. Let's say for example, in this total income, I have only normal income. Possibility is there? No. Is it required that every time my total income will have special income? No. I am only doing salary. That's all. I am only doing job. Apart from job, I do not have any income. Then what income I have? Only salary income, which is not a special income. Means I have only normal income. Possibility is there? No. So let's say for example, I have a total income of 10 lakhs. 1 lakh. And in my total income, only normal income is there. There is no special income. Possibility is there? Correct. There may be any possibility. I may have only special income also. No. Let's say for example, this year, I do not have any income apart from only one income. Always I sit at my home and play games, online games, and I earn income. That is only my income. That is also possible. So my total income can be three possibilities. Number one, only normal income. Number two, only special income. Number three, normal income plus a special income. Three possibilities are there. So in this example, I am telling you, let's say for example, your total income is 1 lakh. And this is only normal income. Normal income is total. And let's say for example, tax rate is 10% for example. Guys, I'm telling you example. This is not the tax rate. Example. Let's say for example, tax rate is 10%. Now, how do you find out how much tax you have to pay to the government? Very simple. On this 1 lakh, you apply 10%. 1 lakh into 10% in your calculator, if you do, that will come 10,000 rupees. This I told you already. This is what? Basic tax. On that you will add surcharge. Only if you have, let's say for example, this person is poor, 0. So total will be what? 10,000. On that I told you what? Add. Health and education says mandatory 4%. On this means 40. Yeah? How much is this? 10,000 into 4%. 400 rupees. That will be total of 10,400 rupees, guys. This amount is there, no? 10,400. You have to take 10,400 and go to the income tax person and tell, sir, take my tax, sir. I earned 1 lakh income in this previous year, sir. I assessed my total income. My total income came to 1 lakh and I applied all the rules and regulations which are there in the Income Tax Act, Income Tax Rules, so notifications, circulars, Finance Act, everything I applied, sir. My total tax liability is coming 10,400 rupees, sir. How can I make payment, sir? Then the government will tell, okay, wait. You can either pay me in cash or you can pay me through UPI. All payments are accepted, but you have to pay 10,400. So you will pay 10,400 to the government. So this is the concept which I taught you just now. Correct. Now I'll remove all this. Wait a second. I'll remove all this. Guys. Now I told you already, in total tax liability, in total tax, there may be two kinds of taxes. Normal taxes special taxes. Normal taxes, tax rates I am going to teach you now. Now, I am not discussing anything regarding special tax rates, guys. We will be discussing special tax rate separately. Don't worry at all. Now, whatever I am discussing is only regarding the normal income. Normal income. Because I am telling you what are the normal tax rates on normal income. Special tax rates on special income separately. When the time will come, I will teach you separately. Okay, va? Yes, now out of total income, I have told you, out of total income, find out what is your special income. Remove that special income for special tax. Whatever remaining income is there, that will be called as normal income. On that normal income, you have to compute normal tax, which is normal tax rate you will apply. Now keep in mind one thing, guys. Normal tax rates for individual, Hindu undivided family HUF, association of persons AOP, body of individuals BOI, and artificial judiciary person AJP. For all these persons put together, the normal tax rates are same, guys. Means what I am trying to say is, let's say for example, whatever individual will pay tax, same HF, AOP, BOI, AJP will also compute their tax liability using the same tax rates. Let's say for example, I am telling 15% is normal tax rate, for example. So, if you are an individual, HFO, BOI, AJP, anything you can be, for all, the tax rate will be same 15% they will apply. But when it comes to firm, LLP, company, they have different tax rates. So what I am trying to say is, for individual HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP, they have same tax rates. But for firm, LLP, company, cooperative societies and all, there are different tax rates. And I want to tell you one thing. At the CA intermediate level, tax rates are given. What is tax rate for company? What is tax rate for firm, LLP, everything. But they are not asked in examination, guys. At CA inter level, individual HF only more focused. AOP, BOI, AJP also not asked. This is all CA final they have asked. But we will be reading because it is part of syllabus. Tax rates we will be taking. So I repeat, normal tax rates in case of individual HF, AOP, BOI, AJP are same. But normal tax rates for company, firm, cooperative societies, it is different. Now, sir, what are the normal tax rates in case of individual HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP, sir? I just now told you, no. So for these persons, what is the tax rate which you will apply? I will teach you now. Full attention, full focus is needed, guys. Now, guys, think, imagine, guys. Government says what, to these people, to all these people. If you are an individual, or you are a HUF, or you are a AOP, or you are a BOI, or you are AJP, government says one thing. See, by default, I will give you one tax rates. By default means I will tell you some tax rates. Those are tax rates by default you have to apply on your income, total income. If you don't like these tax rates, I will give you one option. You can opt for optional tax regime. I repeat, guys, for these persons, government will tell one thing. I will give you, to these persons, I will give you normal tax rates which are applied or which are applicable by default to all these persons. But if you don't like these tax rates, you have one option which is called optional taxation. See, in the name itself, it says optional default. Are you getting it? Let's say, for example, guys, you go to movie theater. You asked popcorn at the counter. You did not say anything. Popcorn, you told. Generally, popcorn means salt popcorn they will give you. Correct? By default. By default, they will give you salt popcorn. Let's say, for example, you don't like salt popcorn. Then you have to tell there is an option. Cheese popcorn, caramel popcorn, sweet popcorn, like that. Are you getting it? So by default, the tax rates applicable are default tax regime tax rates. And these tax rates are given under section 115 BAC of the Income Tax Act 1961. These tax rates are given. Let's say for example, any of these persons are not liking it. Let's say for example, me only. I am an individual. No, I am an individual. This year when I am computing my tax liability, by default, I am required to compute my tax liability as per these tax rates, because here it says default. But I did not like, and I don't want to pay my tax as per these tax rates. In that case, I have an option to opt out of default tax regime. Guys, opting, if I say, listen to my language, very, very important. If I am saying I am opting default tax regime, guys, default tax regime, in a small it is written DTR. Optional tax regime, in short it is written OTR, optional tax regime. Wherever I say DTR, it means default tax regime. Wherever I say OTR, it means optional tax regime. Guys, this discussion which I am doing for the coming 1.5 hours totally will fetch you 15 marks, guys. Very, very important. 15 out of your 50 marks. 15 marks is depending on this discussion. Very, very important. Trust me, guys. Trust me, guys. You are getting it for free. So make full utilization. No chats in the box. Nothing. Full focus here only. Okay. So by default, I am an individual. I earned my income during the previous year. Now I have to compute my tax liability in the assessment year. I have to compute my tax liability on the income which I earned in the previous year. I have to compute my tax liability. In order to compute tax liability, I told you there are 2 steps. First, find out your total income. Step 2, find tax on the total income. I found out my total income so far. Now I have to apply my tax rates on the total income. No. In that case, guys, I told you already, we are only discussing here normal income tax only. I am not discussing here special tax. Mind you, I will teach you separately special tax. Now imagine my total income don't have special income only. My total income only have normal income only, you think. So normal tax rates I have to apply, no, or my total income. Now in that case, I told you, for individual HF, AOP, BOI, AJP, tax rates are for all same tax rates only. Now for these persons, there are 2 things. First, by default, there are some tax rates given under section 115 BAC. If I say I want to opt default tax regime, if I say, then of course what I am saying, I want to opt default tax regime means I want to pay tax as per the tax rates given in section 115 BAC. I am meaning that, correct? But if I say I want to opt out, I will write here, guys, I want to opt out of default tax regime. If I say, what I am meaning, I want to opt out means I don't want to pay tax as per the rates given under the default tax regime. I want to opt out of default tax regime means I have only one option then, optional tax regime. Again, I repeat, for individual HF, AOP, BOI, AJP, generally, by default, tax rates are given under section 115 BAC. If any of these persons don't like to compute their tax liability as per these tax rates, they can opt out of default tax regime and they can pay tax as per the tax which is calculated under optional tax regime. Under optional tax regime also different tax rates would be given. Now you will get one big doubt, sir. Why would someone not like default tax regime, sir? Why would someone not like, sir? Because, guys, generally I am telling you why. Because here tax amount may come more, here tax amount may come less. It is possible. It is possible. I'll teach you everything. Don't worry. Why someone will not like? Because here tax amount will come more. You only tell, guys. You only tell. I'll give you one scenario, guys. 1 lakh is your income. Mind you, 1 lakh is your income. Income is 1 lakh. You spent your time, energy, blood, sweat, everything, hard work you did to earn this 1 lakh of income, guys. Simply government will come and ask you, let's say for example, 10% of your income as a tax. How pinching it is, guys. How painful it is, guys. Out of your 1 lakh of income, government is telling simply Out of your 1 lakh of income, government is simply telling pay tax of 10,000. Means 10,000 out of 1 lakh of your total income, you are not able to enjoy this 10,000, guys. Who will be happy to pay this 10,000 to the government? No one will be happy, guys. 10,000 if I have, I will spend on my family education, my family health. So it is so painful. No, of course, if it is painful to pay tax, you will think what? Whichever is more beneficial, I will take and I will pay tax accordingly. Let's say for example, guys, default tax regime says pay tax at the rate of 20%. For example, I am telling you. And optional tax regime says pay tax only 15%. Which you will opt? By default, see, by default you are required to pay. You pay tax, by default, you have to compute your tax liability as per the tax rate given into 115 BAC. And let's say for example, the tax rate given is 20%. But when you look at optional tax regime, you found that under optional tax regime, they are only asking you tax at the rate of 15%. Then you will think, hey, why to pay tax under default tax regime? Let me go to optional tax regime. There I am required to pay only 15%. So I'll take the example here, guys. Wait a second. So 20% as per default tax regime, 20,000 it will come. Tax as per optional tax regime, how much I told you? 15%. Optional tax regime, that will be 15,000. You only touch your heart and say, if you are in this position, 1 lakh is your income. Government is saying you, by default, I expect, government is saying what? By default, government is expecting you tax from you at the rate of 20% under default tax regime. But government is giving you one option also. And the option is what? Pay, if you want, you can opt for 15% tax rate. Then of course you will go with optional tax regime. No, then you have to opt out of default tax regime, because by default this scheme is applicable to you. If you want to pay tax under optional tax regime, you have to first opt out. Generally you are required to pay tax under default tax regime, but if you want to pay tax under optional tax regime, you have to opt out of default. Means first to go out of default, then only you will reach optional tax regime. Sir, tell me one thing, sir. Is it so that every time default tax regime will be more and optional tax regime will be lesser, like that, sir? No, I'm not saying that. Sometimes it may happen ulta also. I'll show you ulta. Here 15%, here 20% also may come. That is also possibility is there. Then guys, under default tax regime, already 15% is less than optional tax regime of 20%. Why would I opt out of a default tax regime? I'll not opt out. I'll pay tax as per default tax regime only. Are you getting it? I am not saying that every time default tax regime will be more, every time optional tax regime will be less. I am not saying that. What I am saying is, by default, government expects you to compute the tax liability as per the default tax regime tax rates. But if you think optional tax regime is more beneficial for you, then you simply opt out of default tax regime, go and pay tax under optional tax regime. But let's say for example, in this example only we are seeing no 15%, 20%. Last example ulta. Now this is a 15-20. By default, the government is asking you to pay tax at a 15% rate. But optional tax regime is 20%. Why would you opt out of a default tax regime? You will not opt out. Then you will tell, okay, I'll pay tax under default tax regime only. No problem. I'll not shift out of. Are you getting it? Yes. Now guys, full focus. What I told you in case of individual, HF, AOP, BOI, AJP, whenever you will compute your tax on normal income, first by default you are required to pay tax under default tax regime. In short, it is called DTR. And the rates are given for this DTR, the rates are given under section 115 BAC of the Income Tax Act, guys. And optional tax regime rates are given in, I'll tell you here, Finance Act 2025. So if you open Finance Act 2025, you will find the optional tax regime tax rates. Yes, I hope that is clear. Now guys, full focus. In question, in examination, very important, very important. In examination, you know what? ICAI wants as much as less pass percentage. It don't want it. ICI don't like the students to pass. Always ICI target is fail the student, fail the student, fail the student. Hey, ICI don't like if the students pass, and that is why ICI will play tricks with you. It will try to fool you. How you know? It will not ask you directly. Compute the tax liability as per optional tax regime. This is a plain language they will not give. The ICI will frame the question paper. In that question paper, they will not directly tell you compute the tax liability as per optional tax regime. They will twist the language and they will use the language like this. Assessee means what I told you. Assessee means taxpayer. Guys, remember assessee. Wherever I will use word assessee. Assessee means the taxpayer, guys. Individual, HF, AOP, BOI, AJP, company, everyone. Assessee. Assessee is shifting out of default tax regime. They will use this language like this. I told you already. Shifting out means what? You are not paying tax under default tax regime. You are shifting from default to optional tax regime. So in examination, if the question wants to ask you to compute the tax liability under optional tax regime, they will twist the language like this. Compute the tax liability for the assessee who is shifting out of default tax regime. They'll not directly tell you. You have to know means here when you see the word default tax regime, you cannot think, oh, default tax regime. No, let me compute here. You will get Sunyam in examination. 0 you will get in your examination, guys. That is what ICAI wants also. Are you getting it? So whenever you see language shifting out of default tax regime means it is trying to say optional tax regime only. Yes. Opting out of default tax regime also. They will use a different term. Opting out of default tax regime. That also means optional tax regime. And sometimes they will use the language general tax rates. That also means optional tax regime. So you have to be very, very careful. Now I will teach you what are the first. I will teach you what First we will not read the tax rates under default tax regime. First I will teach you the tax rates as per optional tax regime. Then I will go to the tax rates as per default tax regime. Okay, because optional tax regime is the maximum asked in your examination, guys. I'm not saying I'll not teach you default tax regime. No, I will teach you both. First priority, optional tax regime we will learn now. Now guys, normal tax rates on normal income under optional tax regime. I am teaching you normal tax rates on normal income under optional tax regime. Optional means this one, guys, mind you, not this one. This one I'll teach you in some time. Optional tax regime. Now guys, full focus. I told you for individual, HF, AOP, BOI, AJP, for everyone it is same rate of tax. Forget about this. I will teach you in 2 minutes. Sir, what are the tax rates, sir? Simple, guys. I told you now step 1 is what? You will find your total income. Correct? Let's say for example, I found my total income. Total income is coming to 1 lakh rupee. Now, I have my total income on my hand. I have to know what is the tax rate. No, that tax rate I will apply on my total income. Correct? Now, let's say for example, my total income came to 1 lakh. What is the purpose of income tax subject? To find the tax liability which I have to deposit to the government. Correct? Now, this is my total income. On that, I have to, if I apply tax rate, my total tax liability will come. That I will simply pay to the government. My work is done. That's all. That's all from this subject. Nothing else. Now, my total income came to 1 lakh. On that, I have to know what tax rate. Because you see here, different tax rates are given. Which tax rate should I apply? So, you will take this 1 lakh of income. Then you will come to this table. This table, you will come and you will find what is your tax rate. That tax rate you will apply on your total income. That will give you your total tax liability and you have to pay tax to the government. Your job is done. That's all. But it is not so simple as it looks like. Your total income is 1 lakh. For individual HF, AOP, BOI, AJP under optional tax regime on the normal income, you will apply these tax rates. So, this total income I told you 1 lakh. But remember, when I taught you total income, I told you one dialogue I will be teaching you at least 100 times. Total income can be mix of 2 things. Normal income, special income. I just told total income 1 lakh, but I did not tell that total income, this 1 lakh is breakup of what? Is there a special income in this? Is there a normal income is this? If it is there, how much is normal income? How much is special income? I did not tell anything. I just told my total income is 1 lakh. That's all. So guys, always remember, you will apply these tax rates only if this is normal income. If it is special income, I told you again, special tax rates are applicable. You will not apply this tax rates on special income. Now, whatever I will be teaching you, will be teaching you normal tax rates on normal income only. So that is why this total income is, we have to imagine this is only normal income for our understanding, normal income only. The first thing we have understood. Only if this is the normal income, I will apply this tax rates. Let's say, for example, this whole 1 lakh is normal income only. Now, if the whole income is normal income, guys, 1 lakh, first, what is the tax rates given, sir? How is the tax rate given, you know? Total income tax rate. Means this table will give you total income and this column will give you tax rate. So, total income, if it is from 0 to 2.5 lakhs in between, you only tell me in our example, it is falling in between 1 lakh is falling in between 0 to 2.5 lakhs. And the tax rate is given 0, nil. Means guys, what you know, I need not pay any tax to the government. Pah, super. Full 1 lakh for me only. Full enjoy. Are you getting it? So, yes, 1 lakh is there. This is my total normal income. If I come and check in this table, my 1 lakh is falling in this category and the tax rate is given 0%. Super. No need to pay even a single rupee of tax, guys. But let's say, for example, guys, full focus needed. Let's say, for example, the income here I got is, total income is 3 lakh rupees. Full focus needed, guys. 3 lakh rupees my total income. Total normal income. Total normal income. 3 lakhs it came. Now you know what? You may be thinking, sir, 3 lakhs is falling in this category, sir. Means my income is more than 2,50,000, but up to 5 lakhs in that middle only, sir. So I will apply 5% on 3 lakhs, sir. No. So then what, sir? How, sir? Guys, 3 lakh is just to check what is your highest tax rate. You know what? You know what? Up to 2,50,000, there is 0 tax. Only above 2,50,000 if you have, that for that you will apply 5%. Means in this 3 lakhs, up to 2,50,000 of income, you will not pay even a single rupee of tax. Now, beyond 2,50,000, how much income we have? 3 lakhs minus 2,50,000 means the rest 50,000 we have. On that 50,000, you will apply 5%. That will be how much? 2,500 rupees, guys. You getting it? How to apply the slab rate? Shreya, no, not full course will not be uploaded. Only live is free. If you want to purchase course, you have to visit the website. Website is there in the description. Yes, now, guys, total income is 3 lakhs. Total normal income. 2,50,000, I told you, up to 2,50,000, 0 tax. So, 3 lakhs if you have, in that 3 lakh, from 0 it will start, no, 3 lakhs. From 0 to 2,50,000, no tax. More than 2,50,000, how much income you have? 50,000 only, no. Out of 3 lakh, you remove your 2,50,000, you will get 50,000 rupees. On that 50,000, you will apply 5%, that is 2,500. I'll take one more example now. Let's say, for example, the total income is not 3 lakhs. The total income is 8 lakhs. Or let's say, for example, 8,50,000. Full focus needed, guys. The total income is 8,50,000 and it is total normal income only. In that case, guys, in that case, full focus, guys. Your 8,50,000 starts from where? 0. From 0 to here, 0 to 2.5 lakhs, 0 tax. Correct? Next, 2.5 to 5 lakhs is there, no? On that, guys, from 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakhs, How much income is there? 2,50,000 is there. Because after 2,50,000, 2,50,001, 2,50,002, like this, if you count till 5 lakhs, the difference is 2,50,000 income. On that, you will apply 5%. Once you reach 5 lakhs, above 5 lakhs, up to 10 lakhs, you have 20%. But your total income is falling in between this. So, beyond 5 lakhs, how much total income you have? 8,50,000 minus 8,50,000 minus 5 lakhs. That will be 3,50,000 rupees. On this 3,50,000, you will apply 20%, guys. So on 3,50,000, you apply 20%. That will be how much? Wait, 2,50,000 into 5%. So I'll add it here, guys. 0 plus on 2,50,000 5% if I do 12,500 plus on this 3,50,000 if I apply 20%, I am getting 70,000 rupees, guys. So the total is, guys, 70,000 plus 12,500 is 82,500. This is my basic tax. Are you getting it? This is my basic tax. Mind you, I told you story don't end there. Surcharge is there, cess is there. Surcharge only if you are rich person, cess mandatory. Let's say imagine there is no surcharge, plus 0. And cess I told you mandatory, so you will add 4% on 82,500 because 82,500 plus 0 is 82,500. On that 4% means that will be 3,300 and the total tax liability will be 3,300 plus 82,500 will be 85,800 rupees, guys. This will be your 85,800 will be your total tax liability. This is how you apply this table which is given, guys. I'll remove all the information now. Just a second. If you are a paid batch student, anyway, you will be able to rewind the video. Recording will be given now, so you can be again be able to pause and you can copy that and all is possible. Now, guys. So we understood what we understood how to apply this table because you will get confused a lot of times. Lot of students, what they will think, if the income is 8 lakhs, guys, students think like this. If the income is 8 lakhs, if my total normal income is 8 lakhs, what is there? Simple. I will come to this slab. Because more than 5 lakhs and less than 10 lakhs, my income is 8 lakhs. It falls here. Straight away, I will apply 20% on 8 lakhs. You will get Sunyam in examination. 0 you will get in examination. So you apply the concept which I taught you. Yes, I will repeat here again. How to exactly present, I will show you, guys. How to exactly present, I'll show you. Let's say, for example, your total normal income is 8,50,000. I am repeating this, guys, for you all. 8,50,000 rupees is your total normal income. Okay. 0 to 2.5 lakhs, 0. Now you will take the difference of these two. 5 lakhs minus 2,50,000 is 2,50,000. Difference you take, guys. On that you apply 5%. That will be 12,500. Next, your total income is 8,50,000 which is falling somewhere here. So 8,50,000 minus 5 lakhs you will take. So 8,50,000 minus 5 lakhs is 3,50,000. On that you will apply this tax rate 20%. That will be 3,50,000 into 20%. 70,000 rupees, guys. And the story will stop there. Sir, this 30% shall I apply? Where you will apply? Income itself is 8,50,000 which is falling here. Next. So total you will take 82,500. This is basic tax. Then you will add surcharge. Then you will add health and education cess. Got it? So this is how you apply the tax rates. Now, guys, full focus needed. Full focus needed, guys. 1 second. Full focus, full attention needed, guys. You know, this table is called as slab rates of tax. Guys, why we call slab rate is, guys, Why we call slab rate, You see here, as the income is increasing, the tax rate is also increasing, correct? And this is a slab. So we applied a slab rate of taxation to this. Guys, I told you I will be explaining this. What is this, sir? Guys, in individual, you tell. In individual, guys, in individual or HUF, AOP, anyone. There are two kinds of concept. There is a separate chapter for you. Residential status. Resident and non-resident. There are two kinds of concepts, guys. Resident and non-resident. Resident means, in simple terms, I will tell you guys, the one who lives in India is called resident. The one who generally do not live in India is called a non-resident. This much understanding for now, it is enough. Gradually, when we move on to the further chapters, you will get a better understanding. I'll teach you separate chapter itself is there on resident and non-resident. Guys, full attention is needed. No one will look at a chat box. Guys, this will make a lot of difference, guys. Resident means, R means resident, guys. R means resident. NR means non-resident, guys. I'll write it here. R means resident. Non-resident. Guys, you only tell. If someone asks you, where do you reside? You are resident of which country? You will tell what? I am a resident of India because I live in India. Like that, guys, you have to simply remember this concept, resident and non-resident. Resident means the person who lives in India. Guys, Virat Kohli, resident of India, no? Rohit Sharma, resident of India. Deepak, resident of India. Thalaiva, resident of India. But if I ask you, John Cena, you will tell resident of America. Are you getting it? But non-resident of India. John Cena is a resident of America, non-resident in India. Are you getting it? So, resident, non-resident. Resident means generally the person who lives in India. Non-resident means the person who don't live in India. Let's say, for example, cricketers I will take. Brett Lee, fastest bowler of Australia, is the resident of Australia. Chris Gale, Chris Gale, you know Chris Gale? He is a resident of West Indies, but non-resident in India. Getting it? So, but. Now you will get one doubt. Sir, means these tax rates will apply both for this tax rates will apply both for resident and non-resident, sir? Yes. Then you will get one doubt. Sir, wait, sir. I am resident in India. I live in India. So I have to pay tax to the Indian government. Fair enough, sir. But you are telling Chris Gale, John Cena, they will pay tax, sir, in India. Why, sir? They are not even living in India, no, sir. They will pay tax only if they will earn some income from India. Let's say, for example, Chris Gale came for IPL. You know IPL? Lot of countries, players will come from outside India. They will play IPL. In IPL, different countries, players will play. They are coming to India, playing game in India. They will be getting match fees and they will do some advertisements. For that advertisement, they are also earning income from India. So, if a non-resident person like Chris Gale, John Cena, or your Brett Lee, if they earn any income in India, the source is in India, they are required to pay tax in India. There may be non-residents. They do not generally live in India. They only came for playing, but still they'll be earning some income. No. So those persons also are covered. So if a Chris Gale will come to India, let's say for example, Chris Gale came to India, he played one match, cricket match, IPL. He won he got some money offered 2 lakh rupees. And he did some advertisement also. For that also he got one more 1 lakh rupee. Total 3 lakhs he earned from India. He is actually a West Indies person. He earned from India. Now Indian government will tell what hey, you played match in India, you did advertisement in India, and from India you are earning income. I am not asking you income on West Indies income. In West Indies, whatever income you are earning, on that I am not asking you tax. But whatever income you earned in India, from India, you have to pay tax to me. In that case, Chris Gale, who is a West Indies person, may be non-resident in India, but he will pay tax on Indian income. Resident person generally, see, I am a resident in India only, from born and brought up in India. Indian person, see color, not fair. Yes, so I am a normal person, correct? So I am resident, I am required to pay tax. But you will get a doubt, sir, why non-resident will pay tax, sir? He will pay tax because of this reason. So if a person is a resident or non-resident, in both the case, whenever you will calculate the tax liability on the normal income, you will apply this tax rates. In case of individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP, these tax rates you will apply. Now guys, I will tell you one small thing. What you know? Can I tell? My association of person is senior citizen. Who is a senior citizen? Buddha, old fellows, they will walk with a stick. Slowly they will walk. They are senior citizen, no? Super senior citizens also are there. See guys, as per income tax, there are three kinds of persons. Normal person, senior citizen, super senior citizen. In whenever you travel in bus also, one separate seat will be there. Senior citizens like that. So, under income tax, there are three kinds of persons, guys. Normal person, senior citizen, super senior citizen. So, under optional tax regime, there are three kinds of persons category. Normal person, senior citizen, super senior citizen. Now, I will tell you something. Guys, one individual can be super senior, or a normal person. But how can a HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP can become a super senior or senior? Not possible. Not possible. HUF is what? It is a business run by an HUF, Hindu undivided family. They'll create one entity. How can you call that entity or organization as a super senior? Can we call a company? Company, your senior citizen company. No. Company we can call what? Domestic company, Indian company, foreign company like this. Partnership firm, can we call a super senior citizen partnership firm? No. It is just a partnership firm. Likewise, LLP also. Hey, you are a senior citizen LLP. No. Only in case of individual we can call. I am normal person. My father senior citizen. My grandfather super senior citizen. So guys, always remember one thing. This tax rates, whatever we learnt here, is applicable in this people case, no doubt, whether you are a resident or non-resident. But in case of individual, always remember this tax slab rate you will apply only in case of normal person, you will apply in case of individual. Sir, what if an individual is a senior citizen, for them separate tax rates, sir? Yes. You know what? Whenever you travel, in train, concession is there for senior citizen. In bus, senior citizen has a concession. Wherever they go, super senior citizen, separate concession is given. Government is saying what? I will give you concession. Likewise, income tax department is also saying that for paying tax also, I will give concession to two kinds of persons. Number one, senior citizen individual. Number two, super senior citizen individual. Here also concession. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Now, guys, full focus. Sir, who is called senior citizen, sir? Senior citizen is a person who is exact 60 years or more, but less than 80 years of age. I repeat, senior citizen is a person who is exactly 60. See, let's say for example, I turned 60 this year. Am I a senior citizen? Yes, you are a senior citizen because I told here more than or equal to 60 years. So more than or even equal to 60 is a senior citizen, but less than 80. Sir, if I turn 80, exactly 80, sir, my age, then you are a super senior citizen. So from 80, 81, 82 till 100, 120, 150, whatever is super senior citizen, guys. Are you getting it? Now, we understood what? Only in case of individual, there may be possibility of three things. Normal individual, senior citizen individual, super senior citizen individual. But in case of HUF, AOP, BOI, LLP company, you cannot find senior citizen company, senior citizen, nothing like that. Now guys, keep in mind one thing. I already told you, for senior citizens and super senior citizens, government will give some sort of concession, guys. Concession, everywhere concession, no? In bus concession, in train concession, even in income tax liability, government is giving you concession, guys. Now see, I will just simply I will compute here, guys. 1 second. I will compute here simply. One second, I'll compute here. I will compute here and I'll show you how concession is given to senior citizens, guys. Okay. Yes. Let's say, for example, my income is 8,50,000. Normal income is 8,50,000. I am a normal individual. My age is less than 60. I am not a senior citizen, not a super senior citizen. In that case, I already told you 0 to 2.5, 0, 2.5 to 5 lakhs. We already computed 12,500, and more than 5 lakhs up to 8,50,000 means on the 3,50,000 rupees, that is 70,000. Total 82,500. Surcharge and all is 0. So wait a second. Add surcharge 0. Total 82,500. Add cess at the rate of 4%. That is 3,300. Guys, total 85,800 I am getting. Correct? 85,800 is my total tax liability, guys. 85,800. Now, guys, same person, guys, same income. 8,50,000 income. Now, see how concession is given by the government, you see. Okay. Same person. But let's say, for example, he is a senior citizen. In that case, 0 to 3 lakhs is 0, guys. 0 to 3 lakhs is 0, guys. So 0 to 3 lakhs 0. 3 to 5 lakhs means I will take a difference of 5 lakhs and 3 lakhs is 2 lakhs. On 2 lakhs at the rate of 5% I will compute. Correct? Now that will be how much? 2 lakhs into, I'll write it here, difference. Wait a second, I'll write properly. Difference. This and this difference you have to take. So that is 2 lakhs into 5% we will apply, guys, because the rate here is 5%. So 2 lakhs into 5% will be 10,000, guys. And the total income is 8,50,000. So above 5 lakhs, how much is income? 8,50,000 minus 8,50,000 minus 5 lakhs. That into 20% I will do. That will be how much? 8,50,000 minus 5 lakhs into 20% is 70,000 rupees, guys. So that will give me total of 80,000 rupees. Let's say, for example, there is no surcharge, Sunyam, total will be 80,000 rupees, guys. Add 4% of health and education cess. So 80,000 into 4 will be 3,200, guys. So that will be 83,200 rupees I am getting. 83,200 is the total tax liability if you are a senior citizen, guys. If you are a super senior citizen, let's check again. 8,50,000 rupees. Up to 5 lakhs, no tax. So 0 to 5 lakhs, 0. Above 5 lakhs, how much we have? 3,50,000 into 20% equals to 70,000. That will be 70,000, guys. Add surcharge Sunyam, that will be 70,000, guys. Add 4% health and education cess, that will be 70,000 into 4%, 2,800. That will be 72,800. Now see, guys, 72,800 we got. Now if I have to compare, guys, normal person is paying tax how much? 85,800. 85,800 on same income. No, same income, just that the age is changing, and the senior is paying 83,200 and the super senior is paying 72,800. Can you see here now? Normal person is paying highest tax, senior is paying a middle tax, super senior is paying the lowest tax. So as the age is increasing, your tax liability is coming down, because concessional tax rates are given for super senior citizen and senior citizen only in the case of individual, guys, mind you. Of course, in case of individual. Now, guys, one very important 2 points I will teach you, guys. Very important 2 points I'll teach you. Very important for your examination, guys. This point, if you don't know, there is no point in understanding whatever I taught you just now. Okay, 2 points full important it is going to be. Okay, yes, please wait, I'll teach you this. I'll teach you guys. Wait a second. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Now, guys, you know what? You know what? In this slab rate, you are not required to pay tax up to 2,50,000. Correct? So this is called as, this 2,50,000 is called as basic exemption limit, guys. When I taught you already, I taught you agriculture income is not taxable under Income Tax Act, I told you. Then I told you one term for agriculture income, exempted. Exempted means not required to pay tax, like that. Now guys, here up to 2,50,000 income, if you are not paying any tax, can I call the up to 2,50,000 income as exempted income? Correct? I can call this up to 2,50,000 as exempted income because I am not paying any tax, no, zero tax. So that is why technically in income tax law, this 2,50,000 is called as basic, means the basic tax which is exempted. Limit is what? 2,50,000. Up to 2,50,000 limit, there is no tax. Once your income exceeds 2,50,000 rupees, you are required to pay tax. That's why this 2,50,000 will be called as basic exemption limit. The same exemption limit of basic exemption limit, if I have to check what is the basic exemption limit in senior citizen case, the basic exemption limit is 3 lakh rupees. And in short, the basic exemption limit is written BEL, guys. Wherever you see BEL means basic exemption limit, up to which there is no tax liability, guys. So 3 lakh rupees, there is no tax. Up to 3 lakh rupees, there is no tax, guys. Likewise, for super senior citizen, up to 5 lakhs, there is no tax. So, if I ask, what is the basic exemption limit for super senior citizen? If I ask you, you have to tell, sir, the basic exemption limit for the super senior citizen is 5 lakh rupees, up to which the person is not required to pay tax, sir. Now, guys, the second most important point I am going to discuss now. The second most important point, guys. Guys, you know what? This higher basic exemption limit, you know what? 2,50,000 is basic exemption limit for everyone, normally. And if you become a senior citizen, senior person, you are getting a higher basic exemption limit. No, here they have less basic exemption limit, 2,50,000 only. But since you are a senior, you are getting a higher basic exemption limit. You are getting. But if you are a super senior, you will get a biggest, highest basic exemption limit, much higher basic exemption limit. You will get if you are a super senior citizen. Correct. Guys, you know what? There is a twist. You will get this higher basic exemption limit of 5 lakhs or 3 lakhs only if you are resident of India, guys. Only if you are resident of India, guys. Let's say, for example, Chris Gale age is, let's say for example, Chris Gale age is 65. Chris Gale age is 65. He is a West Indies person. Is he resident in India? No. Is he resident in India? No. Guys, though his age exceeded 60, Chris Gale age is 65 or John Cena age is 65, till they will not be able to enjoy this high basic exemption limit tax liability, and they will not be enjoying the benefit of lesser tax liability. They have to pay tax as per these normal tax rates with the basic exemption limit of 2,50,000 only, guys, because they are non-resident of India. Means only if you are an Indian person, my Indian person, government is saying what? Only for Indian persons I will give this benefit of higher basic exemption limit with low tax liability. Not for outsiders. Go back from India. Are you getting it? So, government is saying if you are a non-resident, though your age is 90, you have to pay tax as per this slab rate only. So, that's why I wrote here, resident plus non-resident, this slab rate you have to apply. If you are a resident And senior citizen, apply this higher basic exemption limit slab rate. If you are a super senior citizen, apply this much higher basic exemption limit, but you have to be resident of India, then only you will be applying this slab rates. I hope that is clear. Now, example. How to calculate tax liability using normal tax slab rate in case of 12 lakhs. I am taking extra example, guys. If, let's say for example, your total income is 12 lakhs and totally it is normal income only, guys. One more example I am teaching you. Let's say for example, you are resident individual only. No senior citizen, no super senior, nothing. You are a normal person, individual person. Of course, we will apply which slab rate? We will be applying this slab rate because I am neither senior citizen nor super senior citizen. I may be non-resident or resident, does not matter because for both the same tax rate. No. So, on 12 lakhs of income, if I have to find out my tax liability, let's say for example, I am resident, guys. I am resident. My age is less than 60 years only. In that case, 0 to 2.5 lakhs, 0. 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakhs, the difference is 5 lakhs. Oh, sorry guys. The difference is 2,50,000. On that difference I have to apply. On the difference I have to apply 5%. That will be 12,500. More than 5 lakhs up to 10 lakhs, the difference is 5 lakhs. Correct? 10 lakhs minus 5 lakhs you do into 20% if I apply, that will come to 1 lakh. You do in your calculator. I did mind calculation. Now, more than 10 lakhs up to 12 lakhs, the difference is 2 lakhs, guys. So, if you remove 12 lakhs minus 10 lakhs, you will get 2 lakhs. On the 2 lakhs, you will calculate at the rate of 30%. That will be 60,000 rupees, guys. So, total will be 12,500 plus 1 lakh plus 60,000. That is 1,72,500 rupees. This is basic tax. Let's imagine he is not a rich person. Surcharge will be 0. Total will be 172,500 plus 4% on this. If I add 6,900, that will total become plus 179,400. This is how I will compute if my income goes beyond, if my income goes beyond 10 lakh rupees, guys. This is how I will compute. Now, full focus. So, when my income is 12 lakhs, how will I compute? First 0 to 2.5 lakhs, no tax. More than 2,50,000 up to 5 lakhs means from 2,51,000 to 5 lakh rupees. Difference is 2 lakhs. Difference of these two is 2,50,000. On the 2,50,000, I will apply 5% rate. Then more than 5 lakhs up to 10 lakhs. Difference is 10 lakhs minus 5 lakhs is 5 lakhs. On that, I will apply 20% tax rate, which is 1 lakh. About 10 lakhs, how much income I have? 2 lakhs I have. On 2 lakhs, I will apply 30% slab tax rate. That is 60,000. Total, if I do all this, 172,500. There is no surcharge. Let's imagine surcharge. I will separately teach you. Don't worry. 172,500. If I add 4%, 6,900, 1,79,400, it will come. Now, guys, full focus. I told you that this concept we will apply in case of resident and the age is up to 60 years. Guys, what if I change this resident as non-resident? If I write this resident as non-resident, if I write this resident, earlier we did, wait, I'll show you. First, whatever we did here, we did as per resident less than 80 years of age. This we did as per resident individual less than 60 years of age. If I change this resident to non-resident, will it change anything? Absolutely not. It will remain same, guys. Nothing will change. Nothing will change, trust me. Nothing will change. Exactly same income, same computation we will do, though it is a non-resident person, because I told you here already. See guys, for individual HF, AOP, BY, AJP, whether resident or non-resident, same thing will happen. Now, I will change the scenario. If I change this less than 60 years to more than 60 years, will there be any change in my computation? Absolutely not. It will still remain same. It will still remain same, mind you guys. Because I told you, if you are a senior citizen, he is a senior citizen, no doubt, but he is a non-resident, no. So if you are a senior citizen, you have to be resident in order to apply the special higher basic exemption limit. So here, if you are a non-resident and a senior citizen, still you will not apply the special slab rate of higher basic exemption limit. This will remain same. If I change this from a non-resident to resident, if I cut off this non and I say he is a resident more than 60 years of age, will this computation will change or not? Absolutely it will change. This will not be the tax liability. Then we will apply the slab rate, which is this, because this person is a resident and senior citizen, age of more than 60 years. You see, resident and more than 60 years. This is not the right answer. Then we have to change the slab rate. We will apply the different slab rate. Yes, no. Let's try one question from Thalaiva question bank. Question bank question number 4. Guys, for those who do not have the access of Thalaiva question bank, it is available in this video's description. There is one link, Thalaiva free resources link. If you just click on that, you will get the access for Thalaiva question bank sample. In that you will find this kind of one question bank you will find, guys. I am reading the question from here only. You can also refer and download later. Okay. So this is the Thalaiva question bank sample. You will find it, guys, in your Thalaiva free resources. One link is there. You click from there, you will find it. And for paid batch students, anyway, you are getting PDF full. Everything will be given to you. Don't worry at all. Now, question number, what is the question number? Question number 4 we are doing, guys. Question number 4. Full attention needed, guys. Full attention needed. Question number 4 I am reading, guys. I will not wait. Mr. X means what? He is a individual. Mr. X is a individual. Wait, I'll write it here, guys. Mr. X is individual. Mr. X is an individual, guys. Total income of 16 lakhs is the total income given. Okay. So I'll highlight the important information. Mr. X is a individual. Mr. X means what? Individual only, no. 16 lakhs is the total income, comprising of income from house property, interest on fixed deposits. Guys, income from house property, I just now told you, is nothing but the rental income. And fixed interest is also, interest income is income from other source. Guys, there are two kinds of income given in the question. And you know very well, none of this income is special income. Because recall the special income which I told you. Special income means capital gains under 111A, 112, 111A or 112A. Then winning from lottery, winning from games, winning from online games. That is the special income. But did I ever say rental income is a special income? Did I ever say interest is a special income? No, I did not say that. So these two are normal income only. Means this 16 lakhs total is what? Normal income only, guys. There is no special income in this total income of 16 lakh rupees. Compute is the tax liability for assessment year 26-27, assuming his age is 45 years, 63 years, 82 years. Means we have to take different age category and we have to compute the tax liability, guys. Correct? First 45 years of age, then we will compute as per 63, then we will compute as per 82 years of age. But which regime to apply? That is not a read, no. Because I told you, optional tax regime, different tax rates, default tax regime, different tax rates. So read the question always fully, guys. Assume that Mr. X has exercised the option to shift out or opt out of default tax regime. I told you, no, language is very important. Guys, shift out or opt out of default tax regime means what? This is nothing but your optional tax regime only. Yes, sir. Resident or non-resident is not given, sir, in this question. What to do? Guys, if the question is silent, if the question is silent, always assume that the person is resident only. If the question is silent, means in this question, nowhere it is given whether this Mr. X is a resident or non-resident and all. So, if the question is silent, if no information is given regarding the residential status of an individual, always guys assume it is resident only. Don't become over smart. And don't write in assumption. I am assuming this person is not resident. If you write like this, you will not get marks, guys. Only if the question is silent, you will always assume the person is a resident person only. So let's take the facts and let's jump into the answer, guys. The first fact is question number 4. I am solving part A, guys. I am solving slowly. Computation of, what is the demand of the question? Computation of tax liability. See here, one second. Tax liability we are asked to compute. So computation of tax liability of Mr. X. Mr. X age, question part A, guys. I'm doing age 45 years for assessment year 26-27. First I'll write given total income equals to 16 lakhs. Guys, in the given question, it is given already. This 16 lakhs is earned from rental income and the interest income. None of these rental or interest is special income. It is totally normal income only. So we will apply normal tax rates on this 16 lakhs. How do we apply? Simple. His age 45 years means resident person, we know, because in the question nothing is given like non-resident. So resident person, individual, age 45 years means not a senior citizen, not a super senior citizen. Total income is 16 lakhs. So 0 to 2.5 lakhs, 0. 2.5 to 5 lakhs. I will not again teach you separately. I already taught you with the full examples. So the difference is 2.5 lakhs. On that I will apply 5%. That will be 12,500, guys. Then 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. Difference is 5 lakhs. At the rate of 20% I will apply, guys. That is 1 lakh. Next, more than 10 lakh up to 16 lakh equals to, difference is 6 lakhs. At the rate of 30% will be 1,80,000. So the total basic tax, guys, total basic tax will be 1,80,000 plus 1 lakh plus 12,500. 2,92,500, guys. 2,92,500 I'll get. Add surcharge Sunyam. Guys, I'll teach you when to apply surcharge, but for this question, please add a 0 surcharge. 2,92,500. Add health and education cess at the rate of 4%. That will be 11,700, guys. Guys, 4% on 2,92,500, guys. Always remember. Yes. So that is 3,04,200. So first question answer is 3,04,200, guys. First question answer is 3,04,200, guys. Now I am doing part B. I am doing part B, guys. Part B. Age is given. Same scenario, but age is 63 years. Means he is a senior citizen, not a super senior citizen, not a super senior citizen. Now, he is a resident senior citizen, so we will apply slab rate 0 to 3 lakhs, 0, 3, wait a second, 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs, difference 2 lakhs into 5%, that equals to 10,000, guys. Guys, I request you also to do it. I am not doing because I am giving examination. I am doing it because slowly I am doing, because you should understand each and every step. I already told you when I started the class, take one book and then only you start. Yes. Next, more than 5 lakhs up to 10 lakhs, guys. 16 lakhs total income, guys. 16 lakh total income, 16 lakhs given in the question. So that difference will be 5 lakhs. On that 20%, guys, that will be 1 lakh. More than 10 lakhs up to, guys, 16 lakhs. That is difference of 6 lakhs into 30%, guys. That is 1,80,000. Total basic tax equals to 290, guys. 2,90,000. Add surcharge. Sunyam, guys. Total will be 2,90,000. Add health and education cess at the rate of 4%. Always apply 4% on 2,90,000. 11,600, guys. That is total of 3,01,600. Total tax liability. Perfect. Next, guys, part C I am doing, guys. Part C I am doing age 82 years. Means he is a super senior citizen. Okay, guys. Same 16 lakhs is the total income. 0 to 5 lakhs, 0. More than 5 lakhs up to 10 lakhs. Difference of 5 lakhs at the rate of 20% is 1 lakh. More than 10 lakh up to 16 lakhs. Difference is 6 lakhs. At the rate of 30% is 1,80,000. Total basic tax is 2,80,000. Add surcharge 0. That is total of 2,80,000. Add health and education cess at the rate of 4%. 11,200, guys. 2,91,200. Total tax liability. Perfect, guys. I really appreciate everyone whoever have given right answers. I really appreciate you all are participating, and trust me, guys, if you show this level of dedication and seriousness for your examination, next attempt you will definitely clear your examination, guys. May 26 you will clear your CA intermediate. Whoever have given answers in the chat box, definitely I can say this. Now, guys, whatever I have taught you so far, I have taught you for the tax rates under optional tax regime on normal tax income for individual HF, AOP, BOI, AJP. I have taught you, guys. Correct? Now, I told you already there are two kinds of tax rates. By default, you are required to compute your tax under default tax regime. But if you wish, you can opt out of default tax regime and go for optional tax regime. But first, I taught you how to compute tax under optional tax regime. Sorry, guys, one second, guys. My pen fell down. Wait a second. First, I taught you guys optional tax regime. Now, I'll teach you what is the tax rate given under default tax regime, guys. Okay. Guys, normal tax rates on normal income. I told you again, special tax rates I will teach you later. Whatever I am discussing here, only from the standpoint of the normal income, normal tax rates. Now, earlier we learned optional tax regime. Now we will check what are the default tax rates which the government has given under. Mind you, remember this section, guys, for examination. 115 BAC is the default tax regime, guys. Yes, under default tax regime, guys. One point, remember, very important point, guys. Very important point, remember. Under optional tax regime, for a senior citizen, we had higher basic exemption limit, different tax rates. For super senior citizen, we had different slab rates. Nothing like that under default tax regime. You be senior, super senior, resident, non-resident, does not matter. For everyone, same tax rates. Everyone same tax rates. Nothing will change, guys. Nothing will change. No special cases. Nothing, guys. No special cases. Earlier, see, if you are a senior citizen, you have a different tax rates. Yes. Yes. And for here, you will have a different tax rates. Then here, super senior citizen, you have a different tax rates. But guys, when it comes to default tax regime, guys, when I come to default tax regime, see, nothing. You are a senior citizen, you are a resident, you are a super senior citizen, whatever you are, you will have same taxes slab rate, guys. I'll tell you what is the slab rate. Simple logic, guys. You will be thinking, oh, yo, this much I have to remember. Nothing. For every 4 lakhs of increase in income, you increase your tax rate by 5%, guys. That's all. First, 0 to 4 lakhs. 0 to 4 lakhs, guys. 0. No tax. Now, what I told you, for every increase of 4 lakhs in income, increase your tax rate by 5%. I am telling you. Next, 4 lakh to 8 lakh, 5%. So, from 0, you increased your tax rate by 5%. Correct? And your income, see, from 4 lakh to 8 lakh it is increasing, means 4 lakh it is increased. Next, 8 lakhs plus 4 lakhs is 12 lakhs. 12 lakhs plus 12 lakhs is 12 lakhs plus 4 lakhs is 16 lakhs. 16 lakhs plus 4 lakhs is 20 lakhs. 20 lakhs plus 4 lakhs is 24 lakhs. And beyond 24 lakhs, whatever income is there, 50%. You see here, tax rates 0 to 5%. 5% increase. 5 to 10. 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30. Means I can say under default tax regime, it is very simple to remember the slab rate. For every increase of 4 lakhs in income, the tax rate will increase by 5%. Correct? So this is the slab rate, guys. I repeat, you be resident individual, you be non-resident individual, you be a senior citizen, you be non-senior citizen, whatever you are, under default tax regime, same tax rates, no different tax rates. Getting it? Sir, how to calculate basic tax liability under default tax regime, sir? Let's solve question bank question number 3, guys. I will read the question from here. Okay, I will read the question from here, guys. Question bank question number 3, I am reading. Someone is asking, sir, there is no full PDF. Full PDF will be provided after 1 week. I already mentioned this. Currently, whatever class is going, that PDF you have on your hand. So be happy. I will not cheat with you. Whatever class is there, for that PDF definitely will be given to you. Don't worry. Question number 3 I am doing, guys. Mr. X has a total income of 25 lakh rupees, guys. Mr. X means what, guys? Mr. X means individual. Total income of 25 lakh rupees is there. Correct? 1 second. We are doing question number 3, guys. Yes, Mr. X has a total income of 20. Mr. X has a total income of 25 lakh rupees, guys. Okay, next. For 25-26, comparison of income from house property and interest on fixed deposits, compute is a tax liability under default tax regime. Guys, look at the language. Here the question asked is under default tax regime, guys. Under default tax regime. Once again, here the question is asking default tax regime, guys. Under default tax regime, we are requested to compute the tax liability for Mr. X. 25 lakhs is the total income. Guys, mind you, in total income, house property income and interest income is there. I told you already, neither house property nor interest is a special income. Both are normal income, means this total is normal income only, guys. This total 25 lakhs is normal income only, guys. We have to find out the tax liability on 25 lakh rupees. So how will we find? Very simple. First we will write computation of, guys, question number 3 I am doing, guys. Computation of total tax liability of Mr. X. Age and all does not matter under default tax regime. Under default tax regime, you need to mention the tax regime, guys. Otherwise, how will the examiner know under which regime you computed the tax liability, correct? So, given total income equals to, guys, please don't only look at the board. Take the pen and paper and apply. Then only you will clear the examination. If you think that only looking at tax Thalaiva, I will clear a tax paper, you are mistaken, guys. You will not clear. Only if you practice, you will clear, guys. Yes. So, total income given is how much, guys? 25 lakhs given, guys. Under default tax regime, 0 to 4 lakhs. 0. 4 to 8 lakhs. Difference is 4 lakhs, guys. 4 lakhs at the rate of 5% will be 20,000. 4 5s are 20, guys. I am doing mind calculation. 8 lakhs to more than 4 lakh, more than 8 lakhs to 12 lakhs, guys. Difference is 4 lakhs at the rate of 10%, guys. 40,000. Then more than 12 lakhs, guys, up to 16 lakhs. On 4 lakhs, I will apply at the rate of 15%. That will be 60,000. Again, more than 16 lakhs, guys, up to 20 lakhs, I will apply 4 lakhs at the rate of 20%, guys. That will be 80,000. Mind calculation I am doing. 4 2s are 8, 450, 4 1.5 is 60,000, like that. Yes. More than 20 lakhs, up to 24 lakhs, guys. 4 lakhs at the rate of 25% will be 1 lakh. Guys, mind you, beyond 24 lakhs up to 25 lakhs, beyond 24 lakhs up to 25 lakhs, the difference is 1 lakh. At the rate of 30% will be 30,000 rupees. Guys, total 3 lakh 30,000. Total basic tax equals. Guys, we have to add what? Surcharge. Add surcharge at the rate of, sorry, surcharge is Sunyam, guys. I'll teach you surcharge separately. Take it as 0 only for now. 3 lakh 30,000. Add health and education cess at the rate of 4%. 3 lakh 30,000 into 4%, guys. Always 13,200. That will give total tax liability of 3,43,200. Total tax liability. Guys, 3,43,200 is the answer, guys. Wow, amazing. Amazing, guys. Sorna Mal Timan, Chandan Kumar, Bisibi, Woody Girl, Harini, Krushi, Bansal, Banushali, Krushi Banushali, Saundarya, Gayatri, Mohammed, Guru, Chandru, everyone. Amazing guys. Nice. Everyone. Yamu, Harish, Kavi, Monica, Sai Teja, Niveda, everyone guys. Absolutely correct. Abhi Singh, Venkata Narayan Swami, Sumir, everyone guys. Amazing. Sri Durga, Munishwaran, everyone guys. Superb guys. Now, guys, till here you have any kind of doubt, guys? How can they do so fast? This is so slow we are going. No. Jebab, we are going so slow. Where is faster? Yes. Manikandan, everyone guys. Okay. Now guys, everyone will focus. We have another 20 minutes. I will teach you surcharge, guys. I am going to start now. Now, please don't chat anything in chat box. We have another 20 minutes. Okay, guys. No more texting in the group, please. No more texting in the group, please. Okay. GHSR sister, every time you are getting a wrong answer, I don't know why. Okay. You are teasing us, you're teasing us. GHSR sister, I don't know who is this. Is deliberately he or she is giving wrong answers. I don't know why. Okay, no problem. Now, guys, everyone focus. We are done with the first thing, guys. I told you already, everyone will focus here. Guys, we are done with this basic tax. That to normal tax only we are done with. Correct? Special tax, I told you, I will teach you separately. Now we will move on to surcharge. We will move on to surcharge now, guys. Basic tax, normal tax, I have taught you how to compute. Special tax, I will teach you in the coming classes. Surcharge, we are going to do now. Health and education says, you know very well, wherever you have to compute the tax liability, 4% automatically 4% you will apply 4% of health and education cess, guys. Okay. Now, guys, full focus and attention needed. I am moving on to the next concept, which is surcharge. Surcharge, I am going to focus. Now, no chat in the chat box, because if you miss this, very important it is, guys. First, I told you, whoever is rich, from them only, surcharge is collected. Because you do not call a poor person sir like that. You only call a rich person sir like that. When you go to hotel, waiter will be there. Let's say, for example, me only. If I wear some udal t-shirt, no bathing, directly I woke up morning, I went to hotel, bigger, everything will be taught. Ammu, whoever is this Ammu, every concept will be covered. Why are you asking me? I told you very first when I started the class, Ammu, this class, see, you can ask me, sir, this concept is not taught. When the batch will get over, you come to me and tell, sir, this concept is not taught. Because some concepts we cannot teach at the first. There is a flow going on. How can I teach you rebate now? Please understand, Ammu. This message is for everyone. Please don't put in the chat box. It distracts me. Right? You don't put, sir, this concept is not covered. That is, everything will be covered. Don't worry. Everything will be covered. Ammu, I hope this is clear, Ammu, for you. Ammu, this is clear for you. Ammu, please let me know in the chat box. Okay, sir, like that. Yes, every concept will be covered, guys. Don't worry at all. Okay. Now, full focus is required. If I am going to one hotel, I wear a t-shirt. Okay, sir. Yes, this message is for everyone, guys. Don't please put in the chat box, sir, this is not covered, that is not covered. I'll cover everything. You come on 25th of February, then you tell me, sir, this is not covered, that is not covered. I understand. Course is not over. We are going in a flow. Everything will be covered. Huh? Yes. Okay. Now. Yes. Guys, Okay, no problem, Ammu. I understand, no problem. Okay, guys. Guys, if I go to a hotel with a Udal t-shirt, torn t-shirt, t-shirt is totally torn, and no bathing, no makeup, nothing, Udal person. Like that, I go to hotel. Okay, poor person like that. One 5-star hotel if I go. Do you think he will welcome? Welcome, sir, welcome. Hey, go out, go out. He will tell. Because I'm poor, no. Rich person, if he come in a car, sir, namaste, salute, sir, he will do like that. So, surcharge is for those people for whom people do sir, good morning, sir, like that. Are you getting it? No problem, Ammu. Ammu, no problem, I understand. Okay, no problem. Now, surcharge is for rich people only. Sir, what is surcharge, sir? Extra tax collected from rich people is called a surcharge. Extra only, no. First you computed basic tax. Now we computed what? Basic tax. On that we are adding what? Surcharge. Next. Sir, who is a rich person, sir? From so much. Almost for 1 to 2 hours I am waiting, sir. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Now I will open the whole door for you. Guys, remember guys. Who is a rich person means any individual HUF, AOP, BOI or AJP who earns more than total income of 50 lakhs in a year, he is a rich person, guys. As per Income Tax Act, he is a rich person. Not according to me, according to you, who is rich. No. You have to check in the income tax law for whom surcharge is applicable. So, as per the income tax law, guys, surcharge will be applicable only if the total income will exceed 50 lakh rupees. That's why, guys, remember, that's why here and all, the income is 25 lakhs. I have put a Sunyam surcharge. And here, the income is 16 lakhs. So whatever we have done here, 16 lakhs, Sunyam surcharge. We will add surcharge only if the total income will exceed 50 lakh rupees. We will add surcharge, guys. Otherwise, we will not add surcharge. And I taught you already, surcharge always apply not on the total income. You will apply surcharge on the basic tax liability which you computed. Yes, we apply surcharge only if total income exceeds. Exceeds means what? Exceeds means 50 lakh 1 rupee. Guys, sir, my income is exactly 50 lakh, sir. Am I richer, sir? No. I told exceeds. Exceeds means what? Up to 50 lakhs, no surcharge. 50 lakh 1 rupee also if you have, you are a rich person. If you have exactly 50 lakhs, you are a poor person. So 50 lakhs poor, sir. Yes, sir. As per Income Tax Act, you are poor only, even if you have exactly 50 lakhs. So more than 50 lakhs, if you have income, you are a rich person, guys. Sir, on what the surcharge is applied, sir? I already taught you. Apply on basic tax liability, guys. Basic tax liability. Now, guys, you will ask, sir, we understood, sir, who is rich person and who is required to the pay the surcharge. Everything we understood, sir. Rich person also I understand. Now tell me fatafat the surcharge rate, sir. I will go and apply on the basic tax liability, sir. You apply, wait, I will give you the tax rates. No, the surcharge rates are like this. Sir, again slab rate, sir. Surcharge rates are for individual HF, AOP, BOI, AJP, mind you, only if the total income is more than 50 lakhs. In that case, you have to apply this surcharge rates. Mind you, guys, here also, you know very well, there are two kinds of tax regimes, tax rates, exactly the same way. Surcharge also under, because guys, think logically, guys. If you pay tax under default tax regime, can you come and apply optional tax regime surcharge rate? No. If you are paying tax under, if you computed your basic tax liability as per default tax regime, you will apply surcharge as per default tax regime only. No. If you compute your basic tax liability as per optional tax regime, you will apply the surcharge as per optional tax regime. But sir, tell me one thing, sir. I am looking at the screen only, sir. Nil, no change, sir. 10, no change, sir. 15, no change, sir. 25, no change, sir. Only last column only changed, sir. Yes. I can say something. Sir, what, sir? I can say that only under Optional tax regime, if your income will exceed 5 crores, you will have 30%, 37% of surcharge. But under default tax regime, as soon as you exceed as soon as you exceed 5 crore of income, as soon as you exceed 2 crore of income, the surcharge rate is 25%. I repeat, guys. Under optional tax regime and default tax regime, the surcharge rates are differently given. But actually they are same. Same up to what? Same up to 5 crores it is same. See here, up to 5 crores of income, both 25% only. No change, no change. But as soon as the income will exceed 5 crore rupees, there is a slight change. Means under optional tax regime, 37%, default tax regime, 25%. Means under default tax regime, the moment your income will exceed 2 crores, your income exceeding 2 crores, 3 crores, 4 crores, 10 crores, 20 crores, whatever, you will apply 25% only. But under optional tax regime, if your income exceeds 2 crores, but up to 5 crores, then only 25%. But if your income exceeds 5 crores, 37% slab rate you will apply. Now, I will tell you something, guys. Full attention needed. Sir, tell me, sir, if my income is, sir, 65 lakh rupees, sir, or let's say for example, your income is 1 crore 10 lakhs. Guys, full attention needed. Your total income, guys, total income means what? I told you, I will repeat my dialogue every now and then. Total income means what? Special income and normal income. Special income and normal income put together. This is not only normal income. I am giving here total income. Total income means special income and normal income put together. Are you getting it? So total income, very, very important. So this total income can be normal income, one second, and special income also, plus, wait a second, plus normal income and special income both put together it is. Okay, mind you. Yes. Now, let's say for example, guys, I'll take an example here. Let's say for example, your total income is 1 crore 10 lakhs, guys. Total income is 1 crore 10 lakhs, guys. And let's say imagine your total income is normal only, total normal. There is no special income in this. Let's say imagine like that. It is totally normal income only. Your total income is 1 crore 10 lakhs. Now guys, in slab rate what we used to do is different. Here it is different, mind you guys. 1 crore 10 lakhs means you will be thinking, okay, 0 to 50 lakhs, 0. 50 lakhs to 1 crore, difference is 50 lakhs. On that 50 lakhs, I will apply 10%. That will be giving me 5 lakhs. Nothing. You will get Sunyam in examination. You don't do like that. You know what? The slab rate, whatever is given here, is just to pick the right surcharge rate. You will not apply the concept which we did here, difference and all. The difference and all you will not do here. No. This difference and all you will not do here. Sir, what do you mean, sir? Guys, this 1 crore 10 lakhs is your total income, correct? 1 crore 10 lakhs is your total income, means your 1 crore 10 lakhs fall in this category, guys. In this category. Your 1 crore 10 lakhs is more than 1 crore but up to 2 crores. In this case, guys, you will apply surcharge rate of 15% on the basic tax liability. This is the concept, guys. This is the concept, guys. Let's imagine. One second. Okay, I'll teach you that. Don't worry, guys. I hope you understand. So this 1 crore 10 lakhs is your total income, total normal income only. First you will do what? First you will calculate basic tax liability. You will calculate. Some amount will come. Add. I told you already, on basic tax we add surcharge. Now on this basic tax amount you have to calculate surcharge. No, I told you, how will you pick the tax, the surcharge rate? Total income is 1 crore 10 lakhs, which falls in this category. Now you have to check under which regime I am calculating this tax liability. If you are calculating under default tax regime, follow these tax rates. If you are calculating this basic tax under optional tax regime, follow this surcharge rates. Let's imagine I am calculating under default tax regime. Then 1 crore is more than here. So 15% I will apply. 15% on basic tax I will apply. That total I will take total. On the total I will add 4% of health and education cess on this total. Total will become my tax liability. Direct, got it? No need to do it like a slab rate. This is just to pick the right surcharge rate. That's all. Sir, what if my income is, sir, what if my total income is 40 lakhs, sir? What if my total income is 40 lakhs, sir? Of course, guys, 0 to 50 lakhs, 0. No, you are not a rich person. So basic tax you will calculate as per the whatever regime you have. But here surcharge will become sunyam. Add surcharge will become sunyam. And normally total you will get total on that 4% you will add, that is normal. Sir, what if my total income is 3 crores 40 lakhs, sir? 3 crores 40 lakhs, sir. Normal income. I am calculating under default tax regime, sir. 3 crore 40 lakh will fall here. Default tax regime, this one 25%. Apply 25% on basic tax liability. Sir, I am paying tax under optional tax regime, sir. My total income is not 3 crore, sir. It is 8 crore 40 lakh, sir. My total income is 8 crore 40 lakh, sir. I am paying tax under optional tax regime, sir. Then more than 5 crores, no, your income is more than 5 crores. You are paying tax under optional tax regime. You have to apply 37% of surcharge on this basic tax liability. Sir, I am paying tax under default, sir. Sorry, sir. I am not paying under optional, sir. I am paying under default, sir. My total income is 8 crore 40 lakh, sir. You are more than 5 crores, no. Default tax regime, no. 25% apply on this basic tax liability. The above rates are not slab rates. Now, I have taken one example. And in this example, you will find one thing. I have hidden some information. This hidden information I will teach you tomorrow. This hidden information I will teach you tomorrow, guys. I will link it to tomorrow, guys. My class, not Allah Tappa, Udal class and all, don't think. Next level, where level I'll take you. Okay. So, this total income, whatever hidden information is there, I will teach you this again tomorrow. First of all, examples how to select a correct surcharge rate. Total income. Imagine it is only normal income, guys. In total income, I told you what? Again, I will repeat this dialogue 200 times before I finish basic concept chapter. Total income will have two kinds of income. Normal income, special income. Imagine this total income is normal only. And here I have given in this table the tax regime under which you are required to, which you are following to compute your tax liability. So we have to fill this surcharge rate now. We will fill it. Okay. First, my total income, again I am telling you here only normal income. Imagine 1 crore 50 lakhs. Optional tax regime. Tax regime is optional. So I will come here. Optional tax regime. 1 crore 50 lakhs is here. Means 15% I have to apply. Correct? So I will write here 15% is the surcharge rate, which I will apply on basic tax liability. Next, 6 crore 80 lakhs default tax regime. 6 crore 80 lakhs default tax regime. Default tax regime. 6 crore 80 lakhs means more than 5 crores. 25% surcharge I will have to apply. So I will apply 25%. 5 crore 20 lakhs optional tax regime. 5 crore 20 lakhs optional tax regime. 5 crores 20 lakhs optional tax regime. 37% we have to apply. 37. I am teaching you how to pick the right surcharge rate. 40 lakhs optional tax regime. 40 lakhs optional tax regime. Sunyam, nil. Correct? So, I'll write here 0%. Next, 2 crore 80 lakhs default tax regime. 2 crore 80 lakhs. 2 crore 80 lakhs. Oh, wait a second, sorry. 2 crore 80 lakhs default tax regime. 25%. Correct? I'll write here 25%. Next, 2 crore 80 lakhs optional tax regime. Optional tax regime 2 crore 80 lakhs. This one 25% I will write. This is how you pick the right surcharge rate, guys. This is how you pick the right surcharge rate, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. Till here, sir, for opting tax regime, is there any time period or else? I will explain all these things. Don't worry. I will explain all these things when you should opt everything. Just listen to me until the classes get over. Yes, don't worry, Ani. Ani, I will teach that concept. Don't worry. Anyone suggest best GST class in English? Ash. Okay, guys. Guys, till here. Guys, everyone focus. Everyone focus. I will repeat this concept for you. I will repeat this concept for you in 2 minutes, guys. Surcharge will be levied. Sir, give homework to do. I will give everything. Don't worry. I will give you everything. Don't worry, guys. Guys, full focus needed now. Full focus needed. Surcharge is levied only in case of rich people. As per income tax law, rich person means individual HE of AOP, BY, AJP whose total income exceeds 50 lakh rupees. We apply surcharge only if total income will exceed 50 lakhs. Mind you, guys, again I repeat my dialogue. Total income means both total income means both basic tax, both normal income plus a special income will be considered as total income. Now, on what surcharge is applied, sir? Apply on basic tax liability, not on total income. Now, I have given you the surcharge rates. I told you in the first column, total income is there. Means in total income, normal income, special income, both included. Surcharge rates for individual HE of AOP, BY, AJP for total normal income or special income will be, this is the rate. Guys, this is not a slab. This is just to pick the right surcharge rate. This is, guys. Are you getting it? And the above are not slab rates. Then I taught you how to pick the right surcharge rate, guys. Now, guys, please let me know in the chat box what is your opinion about the class today. Whatever you have, you want to scold me, you want to appreciate me, whatever feedback you want to give, please give in the feedback section, in the comment section. And if you have any kind of doubts, you can be you can also ask me, guys. Looney cooked, sir. Tarun Raj, sir, please be specific for GST. Yes, sir, please retain the live for single day if possible. I am sorry, everyone. Live will not be provided. Only for paid batch students, this recording will be given right from class 1 till the last class. For live students, daily class will happen like this only from 9 to 1, guys. From 9 to 1. 9 to 1. Tomorrow also you come, you will find this, guys. Mass class, 200%, fabulous class. I understand everything clearly. You are best teacher. Income tax, excellent, Thalaiva. Thank you for amazing lecture. Class was good, sir. I was able to concentrate. Sir, section is important. Section is important. Yes, some sections like 115 BSc and all, you have to definitely understand. Forever grateful. Thank you. Excellent. Semma, Thalaiva. Sorry. Abhi Singh. Thank you. Clear was engaging and superb. Amazing, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for providing clear class, sir. Everyone, thank you so much. Best class for, but give 2 minutes break in between, sir. Apart from that, super, sir. Effective class, sir. Best faculty, sir. Blindly we can attend your classes, sir. Teaching is amazing, sir. Super, 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 everything, sir. Now that, what are all the questions should we practice from the question bank, sir? Everything I'll tell you, don't worry. You practice the question banks only once the chapter gets over. Bestest ever. Okay, guys, if you guys, please stop, guys, 1 second. Guys, 1 second. I want to say something, guys. Yes, everything I'll give you. Thank you so much for everything. Please listen to me, guys. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe to my channel. Please hit a like button, guys. At least I deserve this much, I think. I at least deserve one like, one share with your friends who missed my classes, and one subscribe on my subscribe channel, guys. Subscribe to Tax Thalaiva channel. Do spread the word with all your friends regarding Tax Thalaiva for all the hard work which I am doing, guys. You are able specific, that's good, sir. For Sunday alone, please hold, guys. Sunday also classes will happen, guys. Sir, books PDF, where everything you find in this video's description. There is a link given. You can go. Nice lecture, sir. Only also my doubt, sir, as you mentioned in the normal tax slabs, you calculated based on difference. Then why don't we same in such a surcharge? That's how it is. It is framed like that only in law. For GST, okay. Of course, sir. Of course, for GST, okay. Sir, I subscribed, sir. Guys, everyone, I request whoever attended the class, please hit the like button. I request everyone subscribe to this channel. Guys, you know what? For your May, September and Jan coming examinations also, I will be coming up with a lot of amazing content on my channel. You can definitely go and check on my YouTube channel. For recent Jan attempt, I uploaded super content, guys. So please do subscribe. Tell your friends who are missing my classes, and tell your friends also to do subscribe my channel, guys. On what date this batch will complete? This batch will complete by 25th of February. Definitely it will get complete. Yes, both are same. Sir, for Sunday alone, no, please, Sunday also class will happen. Thank you, sir. It was very helpful. Please solve after teaching format, sir. It will be useful in exam. Everything will be taken care. Don't worry at all. Will you create any group for online students? For online students, how can I create a group? For paid batch students, there is a separate group, guys. I already show previous lecture, and thank you for add concept, everything, guys. Okay, guys. Guys, the time is already 1:04. I will give you only 1 minute. Last 1 minute, guys, to put whatever you have in that comment section. And guys, I want to tell you one thing. Guys, I am reachable on WhatsApp number. In this video's description, you will find a WhatsApp number 8919 like that. That WhatsApp number, you can ask me whatever doubts you have, and I will definitely address. Can you please keep this lecture in one on YouTube? No YouTube uploading. Sunday class happening is okay, sir. Please, can you make available for one day? I am extremely sorry. Paid batch students will come and pick my collar and hit me because I collected money from them. If I give the recordings to everyone, then I will only in a big problem. Sir, is this free classes for only paper income tax? Yes, only income tax. This is free. Please allow us time to scribble important provisions. Yes, okay. No. That time I cannot give. I am extremely sorry. Whatever I am taking the flow, that lectures will be in this flow only. I cannot sit like this. Okay, please copy. Nothing. Because for paid batch students, they need not copy. For paid batch students need not copy. I will be giving this handout to them already, guys. So please provide these notes also. Guys, can you please stop for 1 minute? Guys, one minute, can you please stop? Guys, can you please stop for 1 minute? I want to tell something. Guys, these are summary notes. Once the batch will get over, I will upload. I will be selling these summary notes, what you see on the screen, separately on my website www.taxthalaiva.com. I will be separately selling these summary notes. But that can happen only once the course will get over. No, until the course is going on, how can I sell my summary notes? Not possible. Yes, so this notes, if you want, which you see on the screen, you have to wait until the batch gets over, then only you will get it. Is it daily classes? Yes, it is daily classes, live, free from 9 AM to 1 PM, guys. Next, sir, how? Sir, provide homework and all will be provided. Don't worry. Such as concepts, is it for eligibility check on total income and calculate on basic tax? Yes, correct. Amazing. After every chapter, please do revision video. Approximately normal fee for summary notes. That and all I have not decided, Mahesh. I'll tell you later. Yes. Okay, guys. We are done with the day 1, guys. Tomorrow I will meet you all sharp 9 o'clock. Day 2, Thalaiva exam oriented regular batch, guys. This video will not be uploaded on YouTube, guys. You have to buy for that. For buying that, you have to visit my website, which is given in the description below. Thank you so much for being such a lovely crowd. Let's see tomorrow also if you can join my class, guys. Take care. Once again, I say you Namaste, Namaskara, Vanakkam everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Take care, guys.